Listen, the Lord is twisting your tongue. You can't.
No, unfortunately, my
words out.
stutter is twisting my tongue.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to make fun of a speech impediment.
Now go give that same apology to E. Jean Carroll and all the women and girls that he took advantage of at Miss Teen USA and Miss USA. Because when you deny their testimony, even when he admits to it, and when you deny E. Jean Carroll's, even though he's found guilty and had that guilt corroborated by the Supreme Court, you're demeaning them.
Listen, why is your party so violent? You guys hit Charlie. You guys hit Trump in the ear. Why would you expect me to ever convert to liberalism? You guys are violent people. You guys are violent people.
Would you argue that somebody on the left is violent if they just basically called for the execution of Republicans in Congress?
Yeah, dude.
And you can never support somebody who's violent?
No.
Okay, here's Donald Trump basically calling for the execution of Democrats in Congress. By your own logic, by the time this clip is done playing, you will have to be forced into admitting that you no longer support Trump.
The United States of America, Donald Trump. You need to know. Donald Trump posted this on Truth Social. He responded to a post published by the Washington Examiner titled, "Democratic veterans in Congress urge service members to refuse unspecified unlawful orders," by saying that this is really bad and dangerous to our country and that their words cannot be allowed to stand. He then followed that up with a second post that reads, "This is seditious behavior, punishable by death." And then he reposted a comment that reads, quote unquote, "Hang them, George Washington would." This is the most dystopian thing I've ever seen. Donald Trump is...
That is wild, Dean. You're telling me, you literally just pulled a trust me, bro. You just referenced your own video. You just
the reason why I played the video wasn't to hear my voice. It was to literally see the screenshots of his tweets.
I know. I saw the post, and
I pulled a trust me, bro, by showing you the exact screenshots of the exact posts. A great argument, bro.
No. I'm not. That's not my argument. So okay, fine. Maybe Twitter's not as serious as people make it out to be, and he's not actually doing those things.
Are you saying that it's false that he called? Are you saying that it's false? Are you saying that it's false that he basically called for the execution of his political opponents?
Bro, my thing is if he did it or not, and he didn't, and you guys did.
Are you saying that it is true?
You guys hit him in the ear,
are you saying that it is true, or are you saying that it is false that he basically called for the execution of his political opponents?
I wouldn't say he calls on it. I say he tweeted it. That's what I would say. He just
so if I go on Twitter and I say that you need to die, did I call for your death?
Dude, if you actually do it, it's different. Tyler Robinson.
If I went on Twitter, I understand that there's a difference between calling for somebody's death and actually killing them. That's not what I'm talking about. If I went on Twitter and I said that you need to die, would I be calling for your death?
Yeah, because your supporters will do it.
Okay. So Donald Trump, even though he was on Twitter, still called for their deaths.
Yeah, but I feel like Republican supporters don't do that shit.
Okay. Well, check this out. Now I'm going to play you what you said less than 3 minutes ago. This is going to be absolutely hilarious. You are.
Okay.
Ruled his guilt. Yeah, I believe that gay people shouldn't be...
You guys hit Trump in the ear. Oh, you guys are violent.
In Congress? Would you argue that somebody on the left is violent if they just basically called for the execution of Republicans in Congress?
Yeah, dude.
And you can never support somebody who's violent?
No.
Okay, here's Donald Trump basically
somebody
calling for the
that is
violent. You said that somebody is violent if they basically called for the execution of their political opponents in Congress, and then you said you can never support a violent person as president. You affirm that Donald Trump basically called for the execution of his political opponents in Congress. You affirmed that it was. You said so. You said so, bro.
Why are you dodging?
Said so.
Answer the
You're
question,
dodging.
man.
No, you have to answer the question. You said that was violent. Did I just play you a clip of you saying that is violent?
Side hurting our side?
No, that's not dodging, bro. Why are you dodging? Did I play you a clip of you saying that is violent?
You played a clip of me saying that I would not support a violent person.
Did I play you a clip of saying that somebody on the left would be violent if they called for the execution of their political opponents in Congress on the right?
And then I said,
did you say that would be violent? Okay. And then right after that, did you say that you would never support a violent person as president?
Bro, you know what, bro?
Were those your words? Were those your words?
Those were my words.
Okay. Now go ahead and fucking eat them. Now go ahead and fucking eat your words, dude.
You're a twister, bro. And at the end of the day,
go ahead and eat those words, bro.
You still haven't explained why your side.
But what I have explained is that you have, by your own words, admitted that you shouldn't support Trump as president, right or wrong.
Technically, you weaved it up to be that way, but I didn't say that.
Okay, so let's just go through it again. Did you say that somebody would be violent if they called for the execution of their political opponents in Congress?
Yes, I did.
Did you say that you wouldn't support a violent person as president?
Yes, I also
Did
said
Donald Trump call for the execution of his political opponents in Congress?
technically, I don't know. He tweeted it. It's a tweet.
You agreed, but if I tweeted that you should die, I would be calling for your execution.
Okay,
So that's not a
fine, yes,
disqualifier.
yes,
Okay.
fine,
And do you agree
yes.
that that'd make Trump violent?
Yes.
Then connect that back to the conclusion that you never support a violent person as
Look at
president.
this little weaver, bro. You're a
Oh,
little
you seem like
weaving
you're getting emotional. You seem like you're getting emotional.
no
Yeah.
emotions.
And you know
I
what I'm
just think
fucking
you're a
weaving,
little-
bro? You know what? Listen, let me tell you what I'm weaving. I'm weaving facts, bro. I'm weaving fucking logic. Welcome to the big leagues. I'm not fucking scared of you.
Big
Welcome to the
leagues,
big
Baba.
leagues.
You're not in the big leagues.
This is varsity.
You're in the junior
This is
leagues, bro.
varsity, motherfucker. No, this is the big leagues, bro. I'm not scared of you, bro. I'm not scared of you.
Bro,
Now let's
you're
calm down
not
on that
big
passion.
league, bro.
Way too much passion. Way too much
Off the
passion.
top.
Calm down on that passion. Calm down on that passion. Let's reel
I
it
have
in.
no passion.
Let's reel it in. Let's reel
I
it
have zero
in.
passion. Okay, no problem. I have no passion.
And concede your support for Trump. Good boy.
Trump did a lot of good, bro. You can't
All right.
argue that, bro.
All right, it's time to eat your words, bro. It's time to eat your words. Do you admit that you were wrong when you said that you would not support a violent person as president? And do you admit that you were lying when you said that somebody would be violent if they called for the execution of their political opponents in Congress?
No, I'm going to admit, the only thing I'm going to admit here is that I probably messed up on saying that Trump's call was an actual call for violence. It was more
Okay,
like
why was it not a call?
because I don't know. That seemed more like a tweet. Like,
But you agreed if I went on Twitter and said that you need to die, I would be calling for your death. So
Well, your fucking loony fans will do it. Trump won't. Trump's people don't do that shit.
okay, in a vacuum, is there any difference?
No.
Okay, so why would there be a difference in the real world?
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna say Trump is perfect, but Trump did. Like, you're making Trump to be like.
So then you
this
agree that
terrible
Trump is
president.
violent? So then go ahead and say that you do indeed support a violent person as president.
Yeah, Trump is definitely alpha male, strong, willing to do what it takes, but he's not like.
Wait. You think that being violent is equal to being an alpha male? So you think the most alpha men are violent?
No. The most alpha male are peaceful. The most alpha male are peaceful. Men.
Okay, so Trump is a beta?
What a weaver.
You mean you just said that alpha men are peaceful and you conceded Trump is violent. So Trump is a beta from your perspective.
No, Trump is alpha male, bro. It's just
Okay,
that
so then
Trump-
he's not violent?
No, Trump is peace through strength, so it's alpha.
Okay,
It's
so
very
to
alpha.
clarify, he's not violent.
That's a tough question because he's violent towards the enemies, but he's not violent towards what he needs to be. Like America, he loves America for sure. He's a patriot.
So he's violent to his enemies?
Yes.
Okay, and the Democrats are his enemies?
No.
Okay, so he wasn't violent to the Democrats?
No. They were violent to him.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't violent for him to say that they need to die?
Who cares what he said? They shot him in the ear. Democrats shot him in the ear. You guys shot him in the ear.
Okay, so therefore, Republicans lynch black people because I could identify 7 scenarios
Oh, man.
of people on the right lynching black
When is the
people
last-
in the
when
last
is the
year.
last-
Republicans are Nazis because Nick Fuentes is on the right and he's a Nazi. Republicans hate gay people because
Nick
you're on
is
the
not
right
a
and you hate
Nazi,
gay
bro.
people.
He's an ethnic guy, bro. He's half something, right?
Nick's not a Nazi, bro?
Isn't he half like ethnic? Isn't he half Mexican or something?
Yeah, bro, he's a confused Nazi, but he's still a Nazi.
I wouldn't say he's a Nazi. I mean,
What?
Is he
He
a Nazi?
said he said that he'd rather Hitler be president than a woman.
Oh, if he said that, then GG's. Yeah, Nick is probably far gone. But see, I get my sources.
Anastasia,
the people
thank you
I
for the
look
glowing
up to,
jellyfish.
The podcasts that I watch, the people I watch are literally like.
I don't want to know the podcast you
steamrolling.
watch, bro. I don't
I'll
want to
just
know the
name a few
podcast
names.
you watch, bro.
Okay, Jordan Peterson is steamrolling, y'all.
Oh my god, bro.
Jesse Lee Peterson, if you guys know him, he's a very like underground patriot, black Republican. Jesse Lee Peterson, guys, check out Bond. I'm gonna fucking grift that in, but just because it's a benefit to rebuild the man. And he talks about all
Fuzzy,
this.
thank you for the $5 donation on Venmo. Can you thank Fuzzy for the $5 dono?
Yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Keep supporting.
Mike, thank you so much for the $100 donation on Venmo. Thank you so much, Mike. That is ridiculous, bro. That is so much money. I don't deserve a penny of that. Thank you so much for the love, Mike. Let's get 1,000 Mike W's down below in that chat. I really appreciate you so much for the love. Let's get 1,000 Mike W's. Thank you so much for the love and support, dude. Genuinely, thank you so much. Mike with $100 says you've got the chef hats. You got the chef hat on and are cooking these clowns. Keep the heat on. I couldn't agree with you more, Mike. This dude paid $100 to call you a fucking clown. Now, will you thank him for the $100 donation, please?
Yeah, thank you, Mike. My name is also Mike, so W Mike's in the chat.
Good boy, Joseph. Thank you for the $25 donation. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Let's get 250 Joseph W's. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I couldn't agree with your sentiment more, man. Thank you for the love. Let's get 250 Joseph W's. Harmony, thank you so much for the $20, who says it's ridiculous how people will refuse to believe Trump is a rapist even when there's so much evidence and he's been denied the appeals twice by the Supreme Court. I know, right, Harmony? I appreciate you for the $20. Riley Nabby, appreciate you guys for the $5. And Emerson with the $20, who says you're absolutely killing it tonight. Thank you for doing what you do. Much love, big dog. Much love to you as well, Emerson. Appreciate you for the $20. Ezra, thank you for the $10, who says don't agree with your politics necessarily, but you got to support your free speech platform. Love you, dog. Appreciate you. Jack, thank you for the $10, who says thank you for standing up for the queer community. I try my best to preach common sense and love. Appreciate you. And Jessica, thank you for the $15, who says sorry that you're going through all this. Keep your head up. I appreciate you, Jessica. We're finally on the tail end of everything. Oh my goodness, what a handful of days it's been. Yeah, listen, man. I think I'm gonna get ready to move on to the next city.
Okay, and let me just say this closing thing. Seriously, thank you for having me up. Dean, I've been seeing you coming up with these stupid allegations and stuff. Fuck that shit, bro. Keep your head up, bro. I don't believe none of that shit. Everyone's innocent until proven guilty, bro. Everyone who is saying all that, you guys need to get a life, and there's better ways to handle things as a Christian. Stop bullying this poor kid into, we don't need to do that. So please, guys, stop doing that. Argue with truth and have Christ in your hearts and repent to the Lord. And seriously, I love everybody.
Have a good rest of your day, man. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Like, bro, like, I'm happy you think I'm innocent, right? Like, that's a good thing, because I am innocent, okay? But you don't believe innocent until proven guilty. You just believe innocent forever for everyone. Like when Trump, I mean, we literally discussed how Trump was found guilty and you just completely disregarded it. Holy shit, dude.
Well, Dean, before you kick me, I'm Anglo-American because my accent don't kick me. I'm Anglo-American though.
Okay. Do you support Trump?
Yes, I do. I just wanted to defend him a bit from, these accusations you and Parker throw out against him.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's rather stupid when you're calling him a fascist. It just makes no sense.
Could you quickly turn your camera on and off? It's just a TikTok glitch.
Okay.
Okay, you can turn it off again.
Might even show my face.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. What are the reasons why you support Trump?
I mean, he's the best out of about a bunch of apples, really. But
So what makes him the best?
Pardon?
So what makes him the best?
The best, in my opinion, with Trump is really, well, the cultural aspect of it. I'm very much against degeneracy and a moralless society and indoctrination of children, and actually, like discrimination against white population, like overt discrimination.
Yeah. No, so true.
Okay, so you think DEI isn't discrimination against more qualified white people?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No. Could you give me an example of DEI, like specifically that Trump abolished, that now allows for the let up of discrimination of white Americans?
No, actually.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. That's good. Then you said that he like reduces degeneracy in the nation. So you think that breaking the law, defying Congress and the American people to illegally refuse to release the Epstein files and hold rapists accountable is anti-degeneracy?
Well, again, I think he's not releasing them because he wants leverage over the powerful pedos.
Oh, okay.
It just makes sense.
And you think this why? Because let me be so clear. There's another explanation for why he's not releasing them. The other explanation for why he's not releasing him is because he's in them or because he wants to protect the rapists in them. Like, okay, so how do we distinguish between the reason for the first hypothesis and the reason for the second hypothesis to reliably determine that your hypothesis comes with more evidence?
We can't unless we have them, which is the problem.
Oh, okay, so then you actually don't think this justifiably so?
No, it's
Okay,
it's
so you don't
just a
justify it.
hypothesis.
Oh, okay, well, thanks for
which
the
I
hypothesis,
believe
but
in.
I'm not confirmed with baseless claims. I'm confirmed with evidence, fact, and proof.
Well, I'm confirmed with your baseless, not confirmed with your baseless claim of you calling him a fascist. It is an insult to fascists.
All right, so you're like a real fascist? He's a fake fascist?
Not really. I'm not a fascist myself, but there are some who do stand out to me, specifically Sir Oswald Mosley, 6th Baronet, British politician in the 30s and 50s.
So are you like pro-fascism?
I'm pro Oswald.
Okay, and he's a fascist. So by second order, you are pro-fascism?
If that's how you would like to interpret it, Dean.
Okay. Well, since you're so pro-fascism, I'm gonna start treating you like I'm a fascist. It's time for me to take away your ability to speak. I'm gonna go ahead and suppress you now. Thank you. I'm gonna oppress you. I'm gonna give you what you want. I gave him what he wants, everybody, quite frankly. I gave him what he wants. I gave him what he wants. Let's go to move on to the next debate. Right now, Parker is debating Jesus and whatnot on the existence of God. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Only opposite side of the queue if you happen to be MAGA. Let's actually tune in for like 30 seconds. Let's see how it's going. This is my buddy Parker. I'm sure that a lot of you guys are familiar with him. He's an atheist debating Jesus and whatnot.
I agree on that because causality implies something being prior to another. So, for example, the pen can't cause itself to exist because before the pen existed, there was just no pen. So how could something that doesn't exist cause itself to exist? It doesn't really make any sense. And yeah, so that's premise 2. Most people are good on that one.
Oh, he's given an argument for God.
Yeah, nothing.
Let's go to get the next guest connected. We're going to turn this stream off as soon as we're able to get the next guest connected,
Premise
folks.
3 is that causes exist in series or sometimes called chains. So since all...
Hey, welcome in, Bridget. Do you support Trump? Okay, hello, Bridget's not here. Back to listening to the God debate while we try to get the next guest connected.
Is caused by a manufacturer, but the manufacturing company was caused by the person who started the company, and the person who started the company was caused by his parents, and so on and so on.
I think we're gonna have to tune back in later. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yep.
How old are you?
32.
Oh God. Okay. Give me a moment here to thank a couple people. In the meantime, could you quickly turn your camera on and off, so you won't get glitched out of the live stream? Like you just pointed at the ground or something. There you go. I'll turn it off for you. Thanks, man. Alrighty, let me go ahead and thank a couple people here. Huge shout out to Persephone for the $50 donation over on Super Chat. I want to see 500 Persephone W's. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Persephone. That is fucking ridiculous. That is very, 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 very kind of you. Huge shout out to Persephone down below. Persephone with a 50 says, it has been statistically backed up with each allegation that the probability of the truth being told increases. Trump has 27 allegations. SH, his pageant contestants, did it with the winners. Graped his first wife. Graped Eugene Carroll. He's a serial rapist. Well, yeah, you know, I would definitely say that the allegation from his first wife in the divorce proceedings years before he was ever in public office is quite damning. I don't think that, you know, I don't think that we talk about that one enough. I definitely think that we should talk about that one more. I'm just going to be honest. And I appreciate you for that message. Same thing to you, D1. Thank you for the $20. Show some major love to D1 down below in that comment section. Genuinely, thank you. D1 with the 20 says, wanted to thank you for helping me be in my continued discussions with my mom who voted for Trump 3 times. We've had some very emotional conversations about our family and my extremist dad, and I think I'm making progress with her. Well, good for you, man. Keep those conversations up, often with family members that are very far gone in the delusion. You have to take it day by day with them, and I'm proud of you. Count Nefaro, thank you for the $50 donation on Super Chat. Thank you, Nefaro. Let's get 500 Nefaro W's. Nefaro with the 50 says, because anger is not an emotion, I guess. By the way, no worries, bro. We don't love you. I appreciate you for the $50, Nefaro. It's good to see ya. Over on Venmo, thank you so much for the $100, Rami. Thank you so much for the love. Holy fucking shit. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you for the kindness. And Robbie, I will choose to give that message to myself. Just know that I love you. You've been watching for years now. I'm so grateful for the love. Let's get 1,000 Rami W's. Holy cow. Same thing to you, Sakura. Thank you for the $40 who just dropped some eat emojis. I appreciate you, Sakura. I hope that you enjoyed the debates today as per usual. I appreciate you. You know I love you. You're always here, Sakura. You're always here. On God, on God, on God. Over on PayPal, thank you for the $10 CCS who says, tell him this, quote unquote, thou may consume an abductant satchel of Richards. I appreciate you for the $10. Is that like a really nice way to say suck a dick? Kirsten, thank you for the $10. Who says, I got the promotion I was after today. Give these MAGA fools extra hell so I can laugh extra hard. You got it. I'm so proud of you, Kirsten. Agnes, thank you for the $10. Who says, I'm so sorry they have to deal with such ignorant people. It's my specialty. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Jasmine, for the $10. Who says, hey, Dean, still watching from the UK. Can't believe what I'm hearing today. Oh my goodness. We have some crazy people in the live stream today. Thank you so much for the $15. And then Alexis, thank you for the $10. Who says, we're not going to listen to the studies and data because they could have been rigged. That was a bullshit claim. Honestly, he was just anti-intellectualism for sure. If you are watching the live stream and you want to support me, you want to support the live stream, you can. You can find a link to my Venmo and my PayPal in the link tree in the bio on my TikTok account. The handle is always right there on the top of the phone screen too. It's just my name, Dean Withers, without the letter E and my last name, Withers. Same thing for the pinned comment over on YouTube. But I would recommend like quadruple checking that spelling, because if you get even one character wrong, then you're just going to send it to some scammer. But hey man, why don't you take it away and tell us why you support Trump?
Yeah, first off, what's up, Dean? How are you, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I mean, multitude of reasons. Oh, look at you smiling. What's up, buddy?
Go ahead, redacted.
All right. Yeah, you know, I was going with immigration. I like some of his logistics policies lately. I actually wanted to touch base on some of the things I heard you say earlier. I think you said there were 10 Trump-endorsed people
Before we
not win the primaries, right?
Concede on our debate about the 14th Amendment. I haven't forgotten about you, Josh.
Bro.
You stayed away from the streams for a couple months, hoping that I'd forget about you.
That's not even true, dude. You've just been getting the 30K in, and it's really hard to get in that damn queue now.
Josh?
You want to talk about the 14th Amendment, Dean? I'm down.
Come on, the Supreme Court agreed with me. What is there to talk about anymore?
I agree that the Supreme Court agreed with you. It's still, I disagree with the premise of the argument. I don't think that the 14th Amendment founders ever had the intention to include illegal alien children. I mean, they didn't even include Native Americans. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So now I'm advocating for changing the wording.
Okay. Yeah, good for you, Josh. We've talked to Josh about 3 billion times. It's been a while. It's been a while, Josh. You're right about there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really tired of all the conversations that I've had with you. You're tiring, man. But you're almost there. You're almost there. Welcome in. Do you support Trump? Stacey, hello? Okay, Stacey's not here. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only do hop inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA, everybody. I'd surely really appreciate that. I'd surely really appreciate that. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only do hop inside of the queue if you happen to be here for debate, everybody. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be here for a debate, everyone. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Thank you so much for the galaxy, Anastasia. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Let's go to get Rye loaded up. Let's go to get the next guest connected. I'm asking my friends how Parker's doing because I can't watch the debate. I really wish I could watch that debate right now. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Welcome in, man. Do you support Trump? Gwendolyn, thank you for the galaxy.
Yeah, I do. How's it called? Yo,
Get out of the fucking bath. Get out of the fucking bath, you piece of fucking shit. Moving on to the next guest. Hey, welcome in. Do you support Trump, Hunter?
Yeah, I support Trump.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Are you running to the fucking bath?
No, I'm not running to the fucking bath.
Okay. Why do you support Trump?
Low key, because he supports Israel and ICE.
I hear the bath.
Buddy, I'm not in the bath right now, okay?
You're banned. Moving on to the next guest. Only up inside of the queue if you happen to be here for a debate. Y'all already know it. Y'all already know it. Y'all already fucking know it, dude. You already know what the fuck we're about, bro. You already know what the fuck we're about, bro. Only up inside of the queue if you're here for a fucking debate. Get down out of the bath. I'm not here to talk. I'm not here to talk to naked wet men in the shower, okay? I'm good off that, bro.
Yo, Dean, can you debate my mom, please?
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 16, but my mom is an adult.
Yeah, just 16 minimum is my requirement. Feel free to put her on.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna go get her.
Has she agreed to the debate already?
Yes.
Okay. The acoustics on that yes concern me, young man. Aurelia, thank you for the galaxy. Hello? Are you there? I'm gonna disconnect you.
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay. Gwendolyn, thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much as well, Froggy, for the $5 over on Super Chats. And let's see here. Charlotte, thank you for the $1 Venmo. Appreciate you. It's very kind of you.
She is too tired. Never mind. Have a good day.
No worries. That actually happens a lot. It's very frequent. It's very frequent that we'll actually like get somebody to like have their mom or parent agree to debate me, but then they'll like back out last second. It happens more than not. Anastasia, thank you for the Leon the Kitten. I appreciate you. Thank you, Anastasia. Welcome in, MAGA Mike. Do you support Trump?
Absolutely, Dean.
How old are you? Quite frankly,
I'm 19, Dean.
What year are you born in?
I was born in 2008.
Is that you in your profile picture?
No, you know who it is already, Dean. You know who it is.
Young man.
It's Nantucket. You know what it is. But I have a couple questions, like actual questions.
Young man.
Right. Hey.
Don't speak to me that way, young man.
Dude, you do not want to get into it right now, Dean. I promise you, dude. I just lost my lacrosse game. You don't want to have it with me right now.
Wait, he said he was 19, born in 08. Okay, work it out of here. You incorrectly lied. Moving on to the next guest. Oh, he just lost his lacrosse game. Let's go to get that next guest connected, folks. We got John Handenberry loaded up inside of the queue. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I am 19.
Banned. Moving on to the next guest. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA, everyone. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA, everybody. I'd really appreciate that. I'm sure everyone would really appreciate you guys so much for following those rules. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA, guys. Here we go. I accidentally just invited somebody up from the chat. If you're not MAGA, please just deny that request. Let's go to get the next guest, Haley, connected. The guest requests are so glitchy today. Haley, do you support Trump? Haley, you're in the live. Am I going to ban you? Oh, she just went away. Yeah, but guys, the guest requests have been glitching really badly recently. There's really not too much to do about it, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to my thing. Oh, wait, I don't have to turn on my camera or something?
You're good. Do you support Trump?
Yes, I do support Trump.
Oh boy, how do you?
I am 18. I was born February 12th, 2008.
And why do you support Trump?
I support him due to his stance on Israel. I just really like Israel, honestly. I just like them.
You're banned. Moving on to the next guest. Yo, apparently, Parker's fucking killing it in the debate right now.
I'm trying to answer it, but I can't answer it without giving you my first principles.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you know the first principles? Principle of contradiction, principle of sufficient reason, principle of substance, sufficient causality, and the principle of finality. Do you know those?
Now that you've said them, yes, of course I know them now. That's the first time I've ever heard them in my life. Never heard them before.
Can you explain them?
Can you please answer my question
before
you try to shift the burden?
Can you explain that?
You're making answer my question and trying to shift the burden?
No.
Oh.
Like I'm an
they're playing dirty.
Shifting the burden.
They're playing dirty.
No, I will answer your question. I promise.
This is my buddy Parker debating Jesus and whatnot on theism.
Please answer my question if you want me to answer your question.
It's not burden shifting.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's
before you kick me, I named my Pokemon after you.
Based. Moving on to the next guest. Only up inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA. Dude, they're starting to play dirty in the debate. They're starting to play dirty over there. Asking him about the principles and asking him to name them. I'll have to watch that one when it's over. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do.
Keisha, thank you for the under control. How old are you?
18.
And what year were you born in?
2007.
And why do you support Trump?
Abortion, border security.
You support Trump because of abortion?
Yeah.
So you're pro-abortion?
No.
Why? His policies cause more abortions.
I know that, but he's pro-life, isn't he?
Ideologically speaking, yeah. And I even disagree with this policy because although it's caused more abortions, I just care about restricting women and girls' access to abortion. But like from your perspective, I feel like that ideological agreement that you share with Trump, the fact that he's ideologically pro-life, only serves as a mean to the end of actually reducing abortions, which he hasn't.
I mean, my only hope is that red states, more red states ban it.
Well, I mean, they've had years. They've had years. I feel like if it's banned,
they've had like 2 years.
They've had 5. So overturned in 2021.
What?
Now, why are you pro-life, you sick fuck?
Well, I'll just give you my argument. I think it's immoral to deprive a human being of its kill a human being of its conscious future.
Of his conscious future. Okay. Are you vegan?
No.
Okay, so you don't think that the conscious future of like an adult pig, for instance, is too meaningful?
No.
Okay, so we know that like the average adult pig has the same level of consciousness as like the average 2 to 3 year old human. So assuming that we knew that this fetus would die naturally out of the womb at around the age of 2 to 3, this means the only future experiences that you'd be depriving this fetus of would be quite identical to or analogous to that of the average adult pig. So in this circumstance, would you be okay with that abortion?
No. When is that ever going to happen in real life?
When is it ever going to happen in real life? When is a 2 or 3 year old ever going to die of a natural cause in real life?
No, I mean, you say like...
Really?
Okay, never mind.
So would that abortion be wrong?
Still, yeah.
Oh, wait, why? Because its future goods are identical to that of a cow. You don't value the future goods of a cow. So why would you value the future goods of this fetus?
Because it's a human.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with depriving it of its future goods of consciousness, and more so to do with its species?
All my premises work together.
Which premise did you give me mentioned its species?
No. All my, everything I said works together. It being a human, depriving of its conscious
Okay,
future.
so it's a conjunction, so like it has to have a valuable future and it has to be human?
Yeah.
Okay, well you failed to meet the criteria of the conjunct because that fetus does not have a valuable future. Therefore, you don't value it.
What do you mean?
I mean, it doesn't have a valuable future. It's going to die at around the age of 2 to 3. Its goods would be just as valuable as the average adult pig for that reason, and you don't think that the future goods of the average adult pig are valuable. The 2 criteria of the conjunction aren't met. Under your view, they wouldn't be valuable.
We're not speaking in hypotheticals, bro.
I can't use very realistic hypotheticals to like test your moral principles. Dude, it's just me applying your moral principle to a real life scenario. Yeah, I promise you, in real life, in this world, children die from natural causes like the age of 2 to 3.
So a pig has the same rational faculties as a 2 to 3 year old?
Yeah, the average adult pig, yeah. I'm telling y'all, don't debate me on abortion. That's a big misstep. That's my strongest topic.
I'm trying to get into varsity. Hold up. Okay. All right, you're right about that. Well, I mean, no. I mean, in elective circumstances, I think it's wrong. I think rape victims, life of the mother,
Why would this be wrong? It doesn't meet one of the 2 conditions of your conjunction. You said in order for it to be wrong to kill it, it has to be human and it has to have a valuable future. It doesn't have a valuable future, according to you.
Of its potential value future. Did I not say that?
I know, but given the fact that we know that it dies at around the age of 2 to 3, its potential valuable future would just be the experiences lived until the age of 2 to 3.
I know, but that potential aspect is what I give moral worth to.
I know, but that potential aspect is the same potential aspect that the average adult pig would have.
So your hypothetical is assuming that the 2 to 3 year old is going to die.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just think that's stupid.
Why?
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but the potential is what I give value
I know, but
to.
its potential is the same potential as the average adult pig because we know it's going to die too.
And if it dies, then that's obviously sad.
So we know it's going to die. So we have limited its potential to just the experiences reaped by the average adult pig.
Dude. Jesus Christ. I understand what you're saying. No, I understand what you're saying, and I understand that's going to die, but the fact that it has that, even if it does die,
Do you understand that if you concede and bite this bullet, that yeah, if we know the child is going to die at 2 to 3, like this doesn't prove the pro-life theory wrong because this accounts for like sub 1% of abortions.
I know, but I still think that abortion would be wrong.
Why?
I mean, dude, it just has the potential future, and
but its potential future is the same as the potential future of a pig.
I mean, I value a pig's life as in I wouldn't just walk up to a pig and slice its head off, you know?
Would it be okay to kill a pig if it saved you from 9 months of excruciating mental and physical pain and anguish, plus around a 3% chance of dying?
Would it be okay to kill that pig if it prevented that?
Yep.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's okay to kill the fetus if it prevents that?
It's a part of the human species, which is the most intelligent.
Why does that make us valuable?
Because it's the most intelligent species.
Okay, so you're saying that our intelligence is of value?
Yes.
That fetus is not and will never be intelligent.
Our general rational.
That fetus is not and will never be intelligent to a level that you value.
But it is a part of the human species which is intelligent.
Okay. So you're saying that the species in of itself is valuable because some members of the species are intelligent. Why does that make the species valuable?
Because I think it's wrong to kill intelligent, rational beings.
Okay, is a fetus an intelligent, rational being?
It's a part of this human species, which is...
Okay, but that's not what you said. You said you think it's wrong to kill intelligent, rational beings, which explains why you value some members of the human species, like you and me, but that doesn't explain why you value other members of the human species, like the fetus.
Hold on, where am I going wrong? It's a part of the human species, so I'd grant it that moral worth because...
Why? Why does being a part of our species give you moral consideration?
I need you to tell me where I'm going wrong because I'm confused. Because we are intelligent. We have the most intelligent rational...
When you say we, okay, like, yeah, we are intelligent because of our brains, okay? We are intelligent because of the brain structures that develop at around 20 through 24 week. Okay,
yeah.
You could value the intelligence, and you could even value the thing that allows us to be intelligent, those brain structures. That's what I do. But that excludes valuing the fetus.
By that logic, do you think abortion's wrong after 24 weeks?
Yeah, I do think that elective lethal abortions are wrong after that point.
Oh, okay. I was pro-choice as a thought, then.
What? 99.9999999% of elective lethal abortions occur before that point, if not all. So when you say that, oh, like you value the species because the species is intelligent, when you value the species because the species has subjective experiences, when you say that you value the species because the species has rationale, well, all that you're really saying is that some members of the species have those traits. And you're almost like doing some rhetorical sleight of hand where you're saying what you really value is those traits. Oh, but remember, no, you don't. Because when I limited the prospect of that potential in a fetus that we know will die out of womb at around the age of 2 to 3, you still said it's wrong because of its species. And now you're saying that you value the species because of the potential, but it was assumed that that fetus did not have that potential, so therefore you couldn't explain its value by its species.
But that fetus had its potential. Like not fetus, that 2 to 3 year old baby had its potential.
Define potential.
The possibility to occur.
Possibility to occur. Okay, so why do you value a future possibility to occur?
Is this a real question?
Yup. Why are you acting stunned? 81% of professional ethicists do not find this thing valuable. 81% of professional ethicists are pro-choice, meaning that they reject the thing that makes us valuable is the potential future experience of consciousness, sentience, or intellect, okay? I will never understand why pro-lifers will join this live and scoff at me when I ask them for reason to believe the thing that makes us valuable is something that a zygote has when 81% of ethicists disagree. Like, yeah, your opinion is contrary to the professional opinion, thereby in virtue of that fact alone, we have some reason to believe I'm right and you're wrong. So of course, at the bare minimum, you're going to have to provide further motivation for the view. So what's the further motivation for the view? What's the argument that the descriptive fact that a fetus has the future potential for experience then makes that fetus morally valuable?
Because I value that experience.
But I'm asking you why you value the future prospect of experience. What's the argument for that?
Dude, I think that's... Hold on, let me try to figure out
a question you can't answer?
No. I need to figure out a way to explain it. I think this is common sense, though. Like, why do I value the potential?
No, you can't appeal to common sense. Most ethicists disagree with you.
I'm not.
It's not common sense when it's literally an uncommon ethicist opinion. It's actually uncommon sense. By definition, your view is uncommon sense. 65% of Americans are pro-choice, meaning a majority of Americans disagree with you, and 81% of professional ethicists are pro-choice, meaning the vast majority of ethicists disagree with you. It is not common sense that a future prospect of the prospect of future experiences is valuable. That's literally by definition uncommon sense.
Okay. Restate the question. I'm gonna do my best to try and.
Why do you think the prospect of future experiences makes you valuable, makes the fetus valuable?
I mean, what I'd say here is that just before you cut me off, because I know you will, I value that experience, right, and the potential for that. I feel there's a higher chance that it will gain that experience than lose that experience.
Why does that matter? Why is that valuable? Why is it having a higher chance that in the future it'll actualize those experiences?
Because I think having a conscious future is good. I don't think people like dying.
Okay. So you're saying that the fetus is a person?
I mean, it is a human, Homo sapiens sapien.
So your definition of the word person is a Homo sapiens sapien?
No.
Okay, then what's your definition of the word person?
A human being with cognitive function.
Okay, so a fetus is not a person before it has cognitive function?
But it is a human being.
Okay, but it's not a person because it doesn't have cognitive function.
The word person isn't going to change anything.
Okay, well, you said that you value this as it relates to people. If it's non-person, then you don't value it for the fetus.
I value it as it relates to Homo sapiens sapiens.
Why?
Because when did I ever say person? I'm pretty sure I made it clear that.
Why? Like you've still not given an explanation for why you think this thing is of value. Why is the future prospect of future experiences valuable? And then you responded by saying, because I think actual experiences are valuable. Okay. Well, you cannot bridge the gap between value and actual experiences in the future prospect of experiences unless you confuse potential with actual. Are you confusing potential with actual? Those are two different things. I'm asking you why you value the first thing, the potential. I'm not asking you why you value the second thing, the actual.
Because if I didn't value that potential, that means I hold on, bro. I have to figure out a way to explain this. I just think that living is good, right? Obviously, everyone wants to live.
The question should be, what about living is good? What about living is good? That's the question. And the answer to that question can be something other than future sentience. The answer to that question could be the capacity for intellect that develops at 20 through 24 weeks. The answer to that question could just be sentience on its own that develops at 20 through 24 weeks. Why is the answer to the question, future experiences? That's what I'm asking you.
I value the potential, so...
I know, but why is the answer to the question, why is life good, the potential for future experiences? That's the question that I'm asking you that you can't answer.
No, life is good. Wait, what are you defining as life? Because I thought we were talking about after birth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, life after birth is good, okay? And you're saying the thing that makes it good is future experiences. I'm asking you for an argument that's the thing that makes life good. That's the thing that makes life worthwhile, is our future experiences.
If you've been born, then there's no longer a possibility. That possibility is gone. That's already happened. You now have a conscious future because you've been born, right?
Okay, I don't even understand the nature of the question that you're asking me. I genuinely think that you're confused. I'm going to give you one last opportunity to answer the question here before I do move on to the next guest. Your claim is that future sentient experiences is valuable. My question is why. Do you have an answer to that question?
Yep, you have TDS.
That's not an answer to the question.
That's all I'm going to say.
So you're not going to answer the question. Okay, he left on his own. Thanks, man. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only opposite side of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president, everyone. Only opposite side of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president, everyone. Welcome in. Do you support Trump? Oh, they're not loading in. Let's go to get the next guest connected. So there's this really weird glitch with the TikTok queue today where it is resetting after I kick every guest. Weirdly enough, I like it. Weirdly enough, it keeps the queue fresh. Weirdly enough, I like that a lot. Welcome into the stream, the 2021 Giants. Do you support Trump?
No, what the fuck kind of question is that? Do you?
Why was he so offended? That's the background of the live. What are we doing? Moving on to the next guest, only up inside of the queue if you are here for debate. I'd appreciate that. We got Jess looking into live. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you?
18.
What year are you born in?
2008.
Don't believe you. Moving on to the next guest, only up inside of the queue. If you are here for debate, everyone, we got Frank the Tank loading up in. We got a couple of people to thank over on Super Chat. Huge shout out to Lord T for the $10. Appreciate you, Lord T. Unfortunately, the Super Chat's not loading right now. I don't know why. It looks like maybe there's a glitch. Let me try to get that to load. It is not loading, Lord T. Thank you for the love. Z, thank you for the 14 Canadian dollars, who says, the silence of the zygotes, no country for old zygotes, pro-lifers, wouldn't like those titles. Canada loves you, Dean. Hello. Love you too, Z. Welcome in, man. Give me one moment. Huge shout out to Nikki for the $20 donation over on Super Chat. Thank you, Nikki. Let's get 200 Nikki W's. Nikki says, ask these pro-lifers if they think men should have a vasectomy in order to prevent unwanted pregnancy, then elective abortions will still considerably decline. True. Appreciate you for the love, Nikki. You are awesome. Same thing to you, Autumn. Thank you for the $5. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 19.
What year were you born in?
2007.
Okay, a couple of people to thank. Then the mic and the floor yours. Over on Venmo, thank you, Sakura, for the $20, who says, just talk to somebody using your talking points, which helped a ton. For those who thinks I'm just repeating talking points, I research and confirm what Dean says. Thanks, Dean, for relaying the important information. And that's what I want everyone to do, bro. I want everybody to research the things that I say, prove that they're right, and then use them to change the minds of others. I love that so much, Sakura. You are fantastic. Same thing to you, Brittany and Taylor. I appreciate you both for the $5. That is all very kind of y'all. Thank you guys so much for the love. That's very kind of you. Over on PayPal, thank you for the $10, Renee, who says, much love from Canada. Please take good care of yourself. I'm trying the best, Renee. I appreciate you. Jaina, thank you for the $15, who says, sending you well wishes. Stay strong as always. Thank you, Jaina. And then Charles, thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. Charles with the $10 says, Dean, big fan of the work that you do, and I want you to know that you've had a positive impact on me. I'm quite an outlier as a progressive that's pro-gun, though I heavily advocate for much stricter gun laws. Anyways, just know that you're doing great work. Well, I appreciate you. You know, you may not be that much of an outlier. A lot of leftists are pretty pro-gun as well. Go ahead and take it away, Frank. Tell us why you support Trump. I appreciate you guys for the love. If you're watching the live stream and you want to support me and support the live stream, you can find a link to my Venmo and my PayPal in the link tree in the bio on my TikTok account and the pin message on my YouTube stream as well. Go ahead and take it away.
1 second. That guy sounded like trouble before.
Oh, he butchered the fucking line. You butchered the fucking line, dude. Let's go to get the next guest connected. We got Raya loading up inside of the queue. Holy moly, we are 2 hours into the stream, but I feel like I'm so tired because of all the mental labor I've been exhausting on these idiots. Anastasia, thank you so much for the motorcycle. That's very kind of you. Shout out to you. Everybody in the chat spamming Justin. I'd bring Justin up, but I don't know who Justin is. Conservative Lonnie in the chat says, piece of shit. Conservative Lonnie, quite frankly, you're scared. I just sent you an invite to join the stream. You won't accept it. You're going to run away, Conservative Lonnie. Conservative Lonnie called me a piece of shit in the comment section. I'm sending her an invite. She's going to dodge. She's going to weave. Tito, thank you for the well diving. Watch Conservative Lonnie dodge and weave, folks. We're going to send her another invite. We just sent her another invite. Quite frankly, she's going to dodge and weave. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Moving on. Here we go. Who we got? This person's name is Wolf HQ. Let's go to get them up here. Hey, welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
How old are you?
I am 18.
What year were you born in?
2007.
Can you momentarily turn your camera on and off and just like point it at a wall or something so you don't glitch out?
Yeah, well, yeah. Give me. I'm sorry. This is my first time doing this.
Yeah, I'll just send you an invite. Oh, you're good. All's good. Go ahead and take it away and tell us why you support Trump.
Yeah, so I'm in the middle of it right now. I do and I don't at the same time. I really just wanted to get on here and tell you I love you. And even though you support the left and I support the right, I still love you because you're a human. And that all the shit that you go through with all the hate and stuff you don't deserve, it's just bullshit.
Oh, that's very kind of you, man. Would you be interested in having a conversation about why we politically disagree? I'd love to see if I could change your mind.
You know, not really right now. I just wanted to come on here and spread some love to you because you get too much hate.
Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day. How wholesome. I just saw somebody and Jesus in Whatnot's chat saying that Parker is winning. Very interesting. Very interesting. Apparently, Jesus and Whatnot is denying the PSR right now. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that does indeed support Donald J. Trump as president. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go to get the next guest connected. We got Jake loading up inside of the queue. Here we go, folks. Let's go to tune in momentarily to their debate.
Wait, so you don't accept the PSR, but you're using it to explain?
Hi, Dean.
Hey, do you support Trump?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna ban you. Let's go to get the next guest connected. We got Rio loading into the box. Here we go. Welcome in, do you support Trump?
Sometimes, but it's complicated.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. I'm sorry. You're just giving me a weird vibe, so I'm going to move on. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Who we got? We got Caleb loading up in. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
I am a Republican, but it's like, I'm like on and off. And I want to see if I can debate you, see if you could turn me to the left.
Yeah, how old are you?
I am 19.
What year are you born in?
2006.
Okay, you got a lot of background noise. It might be a little bit distracting, I'm not going to lie.
Alright, let me see if I can. I'm going to unplug my headphones.
Okay. Okay, in the meantime, folks,
that
make
better?
sure you're Yeah, that's a little bit better, man.
Alright, bro.
I'm sorry, the background noise is just too loud. Maybe it's not that big of a deal to the people watching, but I literally have the audio of every guest being piped straight into my ears through these in-ear monitors. So when there's like loud background noise like that, even if you guys can't really hear it too well, I could hear it very, very, very well. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yep.
How old are you?
21.
Oh, geez, and you really support this asshole? Why, bro?
He supports a unitary executive theory.
Oh, man. Not the unitary executive theory. Oh, no. I have a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if like Trump like killed like 20% of American society, but he still supported the unitary executive theory? Would you still support him?
No, I support it as a constitutional principle.
Okay, so you're saying that there are things that Trump could do and which would outweigh your support of him?
Well, okay, yes, obviously. I mean, there's other stuff I support. It's just like, that's the first thing that I lead with. Because I don't know if you know, but I had a debate with Parker on this.
Oh, don't worry. I know. I've debated you two on it a billion times. You've been requesting up into my stream and Parker's stream forever. And then you just say that you support him because of the unitary executive theory. We all know you here, pal. We all know you here, pal. Miss Amanda, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. Says, what is your opinion on what Trump has done with cutting South Korea off South Korea protection? Also, what would you say to a person who's on the fence between both parties? Just genuinely, I don't like either. Well, what I'd say to you is that even if it's true that you don't like either party, it's really important to determine which party you like less. So then you can identify the lesser of two evils and vote for them just for change compared to perfection. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Hey, yeah, I do.
How old are you?
18.
What year are you born in?
2008.
And why do you support Trump?
May. Look, Dean, I'm gonna be honest. We need to break up. This isn't working out.
Okay. Oh, man.
We need to see other people.
Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here, you weirdo. Let's go to get the next guest, 20FA connected. Looking for the next guest, folks. Oh, the queue is fucked. Dude, the queue's so fucked right now, bro. TikTok needs to fix this shit, man. Jasper! Appreciate you so much for the $10 donation over on PayPal. I saw that literally just came in. Jasper, you are the GOAT. Thank you for supporting what we do. Who says, watching your life has spurred so many interesting conversations between me and my little, age 15. I tend to lean right and she leans left. We've had some really interesting deep debates the past few weeks. Thank you for being you. Very interesting, Jasper. Very interesting. I'd love to talk to you. Welcome in. Do you support Trump? Ashley, hello. Okay, doesn't look like they're here. Jason with the $10 donation of Venmo. Appreciate you, Jason. Jason says, hey, Dean, can I come over for dinner? Because you've been straight cooking for the past 2 hours. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Hell yeah. We're trying our best, bro. We're trying to cook. We're trying to school these frauds, yo. We're trying to school these frauds, yo. Let's go to get the next guest connected right now, everyone. We're looking for the next debate. I would like to know how Parker's performing. If anybody on maybe Discord happens to be tuning in. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
How old are you?
I am 26.
And why do you support this fraud? Moving on to the next guest. Only hop inside of the queue if you're here for debate. We got Unrealness loading in. Moving on to the next guest. Here we go. We got Raya loading up. I will please ask you guys to only hop inside of the queue if you're here for debate. Raya, do you support Trump? Oh, we don't know if they're tuned in. We're also going to go to put the rules back up in the middle of the phone screen right there. We got the next guest, Gato, loading up in. Moving on to the next guest. Moving on to the next guest. Somebody in the chat asked, why would JW debate Parker on the spot, but not me? I would assume because he wanted a little bit more time to prep for the abortion-specific conversation, because that's not one that he has frequently. Let's go to get the next guest, Rick, connected to the live stream. Malika, thank you for the $3 on PayPal. This is very kind. Thank you. Hey, welcome
Sorry,
to
Dean, I didn't mean to join. I'm playing Fortnite Collect.
Okay. Moving on to the next guest. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Here we go, everyone. Okay, Stuff12345 is not loading into the stream. We are going to go ahead and kick them and move on to the next guest. We got Dan the Cosplay Man connecting. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yes, but I have a quick question. Can I turn on my camera, bro?
No.
Oh, why not, man?
No, oh wait. You did have a shirt on. No, sorry. No camera.
Yeah. Oh, man.
No
Because
camera.
I was gonna ask a question because all of my buddies, low key, keep telling me I look like you, for some reason.
Oh.
And I was wondering to see if I could turn on my camera and see what the comments would think and what you think, bro.
Well, your face is actually still frozen on the screen, so we can all see what your face looks like. You kind of just look like a white guy with blonde hair with the middle part. Unfortunately, I need to inform you of this unfortunate fact. We are both basic white boys. Okay.
You know what? So
yeah, we are. It is unfortunately because we are both basic white boys. We are not too interesting physically speaking. I'm sorry. It's a sad reality, but it's the reality we got. Welcome in. Do you support Trump? Diddy Bop?
Yeah, I do.
What's that name, bro?
One of my friends said I look like him. He's an influencer.
That you look like Diddy?
No, Diddy Bop. It's another guy.
Yeah, I don't know who Diddy Bop is. But Diddy Bop is in the bath. Let's go to move on to the next guest. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA, everyone. We got Morgan loading in. Welcome in, Morgan. Do you support Trump?
Hi, yes I do.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
What year are you born in?
2007.
What month?
September.
Okay, you sound really young, so I'm going to have to ask you a couple clarifying questions here. The first clarifying question is that, do you have a driver's license? I'm not going to ask to see it.
Yes I do.
Okay, so if you're driving down the road and there's a dotted yellow line next to a solid yellow line, and you're on the side of the dotted yellow line, what does that mean for you as a driver?
Could you clarify a little bit more?
Oh, you're on a 2-lane road. One lane's going north, the other lane's going south. In the middle of the road, there's a dotted yellow line next to a solid yellow line. You're on the side of the dotted yellow line. What does that mean for you as a driver?
That I cannot pass it.
We got dude, we have foolproof fetus detection, bro. We have foolproof fetus detection. Foolproof, bro. Let me tell you, foolproof. Let's go to get the next guest connected. William, thank you for the $10 donation on Venmo, who says, I was in a 6-person TikTok live. They say that you pay people to come up and lose on purpose, and they say that you are scared because you don't debate a small TikTok creator. William, they're conspiracy theorists, and they've just lost their minds. People on the right really do have a proclivity to just completely lose their minds in relation to dialogue about me. It's kind of crazy. Welcome in. Do you support Trump? Lacey is not with us. It looks like she left. That's fine. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Guys, please do leave that queue just to people who support Trump so we're able to keep the debates rolling. Let's go to get the next guest connected right now, everyone. It doesn't look like Lacey is loading in either. Lacey, are you here? Or what about you? Don't worry about it 4. Seems like we're experiencing a lot of issues with the queue. Frankly, they've been really glitchy all day long. It's been weird. TikTok needs to fix their shit. But TikTok knows about it. That's all we could ask for, really.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Hi, which one is loaded in? Oh, the dad. Hello, welcome in. Do you support Trump? The dad, we can't hear you over the music. Gianna, do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Don't believe you. The dad, are you with us? You muted yourself. I'm gonna send you an invite to turn that mic on.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I'm here. I just got one thing to say.
What you gotta say?
Hey, release the Epstein files, my boy.
Oh shit, they got released yesterday, bro. You know what the Epstein files showed? They show that a fake account stole the identity of a 13-year-old girl that you're currently extorting to peddle false allegations against people that you politically disagree with. Oh, fuck. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the fact that you are extorting the identity theft of an innocent 13-year-old girl to peddle false allegations against somebody that you disagree with? I'm you, bro. I'm you. Let's hear it. Hit that little profile picture of yours. Then hit that mic icon. Turn your mic back on. And let's hear it.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even know it was off. No, I was saying that it's just funny when it's like somebody who's, maybe a big public speaker, when the allegations come out, it's true, but like when it's other people, then the allegations aren't true, it's just like
wait, allegations
right?
are
okay,
true
I don't
when
really,
like
I don't
they're
really
proven in court for
I don't
Trump?
really support Trump like that. I
But they're
did support
fake
Trump in the beginning
when they stole
but
the
he sold
identity
us
of a
out to
kid?
Israel. So I really don't jive with Trump like that anymore. After he sold us out to Israel, it's like
Okay. Go take care of your kids. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only opposite side of the queue of the opposite of MAGA. Bro, that's crazy. Allegations are true, like in instances for Trump when they were literally proven in court. And allegations are false in instances of me when they steal the identity of a minor. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, that's pretty consistent. Welcome in. Do you support
Hello?
Trump? Okay, looks like they're just here for a screenshot. I'm going to ban you. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only opposite side of the queue if you are here for debate. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Folks, I haven't been able to eat, man. I haven't been able to eat for a while. At least not too much. It's actually bad. I'm starting to lose the gains, bro. I'm starting to lose the gains. At least I'll get my jawline back. I could afford it. I've put on a little fluff over the course of the last year. Jeez. Yeah, that's been a bad part. You want to know, about one of the material damages of this all? Holy fuck. Just complete loss of appetite. Somebody in the chat says Dean mukbang. True. Nah, man. It's actually a bad thing. I'm gonna try to do that tonight. Let's go to get the next guest connected. We got Damascus letting up in. Okay, Damascus is not connecting. Dude, what the fuck is going on with the queue? Is like any like are we gonna get a debate, bro? Enigma, I really do appreciate you for the wolf. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the love. Welcome in. Do you support Trump? Okay, what the fuck is going on with the queue, dude? Craziness. 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 We got Blake loading up inside of the queue. Bro, trust for everybody in the chat spam and eat mukbang tonight, dude. Trust. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Well, I kind of wanted to talk to you about something. I don't really support nothing. I never really got into any of this stuff. And I see you all over my TikTok all the time. And I just want to know, why, on your point, what got you into this, I guess, I'm not going to say content, but, what got you into this?
Sure, I'll answer that question while we're actually looking for the next Trump supporter. I went to college and I majored in philosophy with an emphasis on ethics. And a big part of that was forum, was conversation, and was debate. I had a lot of fun while majoring in philosophy, like writing different papers and co-authoring some papers as well, like for and against points. And I loved it so much that I spent my nights on random TikTok live streams until like 3 in the morning debating people because I just genuinely love it. And then I started doing them on my own streams. And here we are. Welcome in, Julian. Do you support Trump?
Dude.
Thanks, Julian. Let's go to get that next guest connected. We got Nico loading up inside of the queue.
Hello?
Hey, welcome in. Do you support Trump?
I do.
3-year-old. Moving on. Only up inside of the queue if you are an American adult that supports Trump as president. If you are an American adult that supports Trump as president and you want to skip the line, you can. Use those goat gifts, guys. They're 1 penny. I'll be inviting people up that send the goat gifts. Just make sure that you're actually an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president. I say that because hopefully that'll keep some of the children out of the queue. Since obviously y'all are significantly less likely to own bank accounts. Welcome in, FRX. Do you support Trump?
Yeah. So, I want to tell you that you're, all that's going on with you right now, I know it doesn't mean much for me, but you are doing so well. Continuing the stream.
Hey, FRX, I appreciate you for the kind words. That's very kind of you, man. I appreciate the kind words. I do. I really do. What's up, Coop? Do you support Trump?
Yes, sir.
What about you, Cheryl? Do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
Cheryl, leave. Leave.
No, thank you. I'm here to debate why Trump is the greatest president this nation has ever seen.
Nope, leave.
No.
Yep.
I'm here. He's just such a blessing. I've seen the Cracker Barrel prices go down. It's been such a blessing. I can get my meal.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Whoa, don't tell women to shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
No, Dean, no. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm being rude to you.
It's okay, don't leave, Coop. You said that you're a Trump supporter, right?
But I lied and now I feel bad.
Okay. Moving on to the next guest. Only up inside of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Trump as president. Please don't abuse the goat gifts, guys, and genuinely do just leave those for actual Trump supporters. If we don't leave those gifts for actual Trump supporters, then we're never going to be able to get a debate. Welcome in, No Name. Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born in?
2008.
Jasmine, do you support Trump?
Oh, Dean! Yep, that's great.
Jacob, do you support Trump?
Yes.
How old are you?
18.
What year were you born in?
2008.
The invasion of the 18-year-olds. Oh, okay. All right, folks. Let's do a little bit of a 2v1 here.
You can go first.
You know what? Here's what I want you to do. No Name at the bottom. Could you quickly turn your camera on, point it at a wall, then turn it off? You're probably going to get glitched out of the live here in 30 seconds if you don't do that.
There's my wall.
Perfect. I got you. You're all good now. Here's what we're going to do. You guys are 18, new adults, 08. I'm 21, been doing this for years. There's a little bit of a disadvantage here. So I actually want you guys to work together. And what we're going to do here, I'm going to give you guys 60 seconds to talk to each other to formulate what you believe to be the best argument for why Trump is a good president. I'm not going to interject. I'm not going to interfere. You guys just take it away. Talk to each other for around a minute here and try to come up with the best argument.
All right, Jacob, what do you got on your mind?
I'm really just here to ask one certain question.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it a bug, Dean. I'm low-key trolling.
Oh.
Jacob, so you're not here to debate?
I just want to quickly ask if you think the American dollar will ever fail.
Ever? Yeah.
Ever.
Anytime soon? No.
No?
Guys, stop trolling. Come on, guys. Let me debate. Let me debate some people now. Let me debate. Come on, man. Let me debate. What the fuck was that? Yo, the whole queue just glitched the fuck out, bro. I just momentarily heard somebody scream, "I love you," and then the whole queue just glitched the fuck out, dude. What's going on with TikTok today?
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, one moment. Heather, thank you for the $10 over on YouTube Super Chat, who says, spent all that time writing the Weird Dean Withers parody. No one uses it. This is a joke, by the way. I think I remember that, Heather. You're the goat. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yes. Do you let me in because of all the goat gifts?
Yeah, I'm accepting people that send the goat gifts. How old are you?
Oh, appreciate it. I have a question.
Okay, how old are you?
19.
Okay, go ahead.
So if you made $33 million from a person, would you support that person?
I mean, I guess it would depend on how I made $33 million from them.
And a crypto coin.
Did you make 33 mil off of the Trump coin?
Yes, I did.
Are you serious?
Swear to God.
Like, dead ass.
$33 million. Yes.
Oh, wait, how much capital did you put in?
I put in, I think it was like 100 grand.
Did you, like, put in 100 grand when it was at, like, 12 cents the night it dropped, and then you pulled it out at, like, $1 or so? Because
I would have to go look back at it on my base, but yeah, it was something like that.
Wait. I don't know if I believe you.
No, I can prove it. But I mean, you're not answering the question.
Wait. You could prove it. Show us the Lamborghini right now, bro.
I don't have a Lamborghini.
You can prove it.
I have all my money saved up.
Send me $500 on Venmo right now.
I don't have Venmo, but I can send you it on TikTok. You want it?
Yeah, prove it right now. Send a universe, bro. Send a universe, bro.
Send a universe? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, hold on. You don't believe me? You genuinely don't believe me. Holy shit. I don't believe you. Well, if you want to make $40 million, go buy Persuader on Robinhood.
Oh God, don't listen to that advice.
Very good tech. Persuader on Robinhood.
All right, are we gonna see the universe, bro?
Yes, I'm about to do it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, Dean. I don't even know where the universe is. Where is it?
Oh yeah, so you just go to gifts, and then you click on gifts, and then you sort by most expensive, and then you send the most expensive. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, dude, I'm not saying I'm a smart guy, but all I know is I made $33 million.
Yeah, bro, prove it.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
wait, that was a rose. My bad. Hold on. I don't know how to do this. Just scroll down.
Okay, dude. Okay. I'll show you. You click
TikTok stars.
You click the gift button. Okay.
Yeah.
And then down here in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see the word gifts.
Yeah.
Click that word gifts, and it'll cycle by the most expensive, and then you'll be on the most expensive. If you don't do that, then it'll just be all the way at the bottom.
Actually, you know what I could do? Hold on.
You're wasting my time,
pull up
bro.
my account. No, I'm not wasting your time. Seriously, you can pull up my account. Can you pull up your browser?
No, bro, whatever. Okay, listen, let's just assume that you did make $33 million.
No, I genuinely did. I can show you my wallet. I can show you my crypto wallet. I have the exact.
Okay, whatever. I believe you. Okay. So yeah, the issue with this argument is sure, we understand that you made $33 million off of a crypto coin that actually robbed billions from the supporters of Trump. And you could support the fact that you were able to make a lot of money and that's conducive towards your prudential well-being. But this is actually not consequential of the presidency of Trump. This is consequential of a rug pull from Trump. So this actually wouldn't be you supporting Trump's presidency. This would be you supporting Trump's rug pull. And I think that in of itself comes with problems. I think that you could idealistically agree that people shouldn't rug pull even if some make money from it. But even if you disagree with that, you just fully
if you had an
support the rug
opportunity
pull.
to make $33 million, would you rug pull?
But I don't think I would. If it
you wouldn't do it for $33 million, Dean.
I mean, it's highly unethical.
See how you're hesitating? It shows that you're thinking about it.
Listen, I think that anybody would hesitate when faced with $33 million, but hesitation aside, because that's human nature, the obvious intellectual conclusion is that that's something that you shouldn't support because you're making $33 million by rug pulling billions from the average American. It's a bad thing.
You're saying you were hesitating to support.
But just listen to what I'm saying here. This has nothing to do with Trump's presidency.
Yeah, well, it does. Yeah, it was. He has influence over everybody, so he was able to rug pull people. I mean, the reason why it went to 12 billion market cap is because
is there anything that he could do that would make you stop supporting him as president?
Shooting a woman in the middle of Broadway.
Okay. What about raping a woman in the middle of a dressing room?
Oh, yeah, that one's one too.
He did that.
Honestly, I just wanted to flex on you. I don't fucking support Trump, but I made $33 million and I don't give a fuck.
Then send
Persuader
a
on
universe and
Robinhood.
prove it to everybody.
Persuader on Robinhood.
You haven't sent a universe, bro. We don't believe you. We don't believe the flex. We don't believe the flex, bro. We don't believe the flex, bro. You haven't sent a universe. We want to see the universe, bro.
I can. If you go to your browser, I can show you my wallet. Genuinely.
Okay, you're not gonna send a universe.
No, you can you pull up? Can you
fake
click-
flexer? Quite frankly, fake flexer. Fake flexer. You could have actually made $33 million. If so, that's crazy. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only opposite side of the queue if you happen to be MAGA. Welcome in. Do you support Trump? By the way, there were some people. What was the number? Like 500 people who made over $1 million from Trump's crypto coin. They were the people that like hopped in and bought the coin when it first dropped, and then like pulled out at like $1 or so. I remember that. So like it's possible but unlikely. Hey, welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
What year are you born in?
2008, February.
Okay. Are you doing all right today, bro?
No,
You sound like you're a little sad. You sound like you're a little down.
I'm very down right now.
Aw, man. Is there anything I can do to cheer you up?
Can you sing happy birthday to me?
No.
Okay, well, I support Trump.
Why?
Because of his immigration policy.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to put a little bit of a pep in your step just to like keep me from falling asleep here, bro. Like I'm sorry, but it's gonna have to be done.
Okay, so, alright, so...
I didn't ask you to start jerking it, bro. You can do it without the...
No,
oh, God, stop, bro. That's not what I meant, bro. That's not what I meant, bro. We're good off that, bro. Conservative Lonnie is back to calling me a piece of shit in the comment section. She's just not She's just not going to join, bro. She's just not going to join, bro. Conservative Lonnie, bro. Look it. I pinned her message in the chat. This is the account of the person that I'm inviting. She's running. She's dodging. She's weaving. Come on, Conservative Lonnie. Come on, bro. Hop up here, bro. You're terrified. You're terrified.
Yo.
Do you actually have a grandpa for me to debate?
Yeah.
Okay, put him on.
Okay. Alright.
Oh shit.
No,
he's running.
no, you don't get it. I'm excited. Oh, wrong door.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, wait. Yo, no, like, he's actually in the bathroom. Like, can you literally just wait 2 minutes? I'll literally get him set up.
Okay. Come back when he's out of the bathroom. Moving on to the next guest. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president, please and thank you, folks. I'd really appreciate that. I'd really appreciate it so much if you guys could do your very best to follow the rules. I would appreciate that. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only do hop inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA, everybody. Thank you for following the rules. Yo, dude. So right now, Parker has 7,000 viewers on TikTok, and Jesus and Whatnot has 10,000 viewers on YouTube streaming their debate about God.
Something to be true and believing it to be false.
We're gonna listen to their debate about God while we look for the next Trump supporters in the queue.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm agnostic on it.
You're agnostic on the principle of sufficient reason.
Yes.
Oh, and of course, then I get a fucking ad. Fuck you, YouTube. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
No, Diva. Yeah. I'm 18 years of age. 2008, February 3rd.
Bam. Moving on to the next guest. I feel like we haven't had a debate in an hour, honestly. I'm going to continue listening to the God debate while we try to find the next guest.
I gave you a very sufficient response to that. You didn't provide me the contradiction between not accepting the PSR and being able to understand the world.
So I don't remember any response that you gave as to why the.
What was the contradiction? I just said it. What was the contradiction between not accepting the PSR and understanding the world?
I've already given you that multiple times that you cannot.
You didn't provide the contradiction. You explicitly said there wasn't a contradiction.
No, I said that there's a contradiction.
Sounds like they're just in a vicious back and forth. Welcome in. Do you support Trump, Pepsi?
Of course, you already know I do, my dude. You don't remember debating me?
No, I don't remember debating you, dude.
Okay.
Can you quickly turn your camera on for like 2 seconds and then turn it back off just so you don't get glitched out of the live?
Yeah.
Okay. Quickly turn your camera on. Just point it at a wall or something. That'll turn it off. There you go. You're good. All right, bro. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. Here, I'm going to quickly thank a couple people for their donations to the stream, and as soon as I'm done, we'll be good to go, okay?
Perfect.
Kayla, thank you for the $10 on Venmo, sis. Love what you do. Well, all the love in the world to you, Kayla. Thank you for the $10. Same thing to Cooper and Adam. Appreciate you guys for the $5. Adam says the JW and Parker debate was awful. JW's insufferable. All he does is argue semantics the entire time and never answers a direct question. I'll have to watch it back. I will say, sometimes it is very important to argue semantics, but it could be overdone. It could be overdone for sure. Thank you, Amanda, for the $10 as well. I appreciate you. Huge shout out to you, Amanda. Over on PayPal, Lexington, appreciate you for the $50 donation. Let's get 500 Lexington W's in that chat. Thank you so much. That is a crazy amount of love. Huge shout out to Lexington. Lexington with the 50 says, have you ever heard of McFall versus Shrimp? I've not. It's a case where a man needed bone marrow transplant to survive, but his cousin, who was a match, refused to donate. The court ruled that he couldn't be forced to donate because obviously you have the right to decide what happens to your own body. Well, I mean, yeah, I haven't heard of the specific case, but that makes sense. It's a good legal precedent. Thank you for the love. Same thing to you, Mark. Thank you for the $20. Who says, hey, Dean, I reported OM's live a couple times tonight, and I got a result saying that it violated community guidelines and that the live has been discontinued. Whatever that means, Dean. Dude, you took a stream down. WU, Mark. And then, yo, I'd like to give a big thank you to Mask for the $100 donation on PayPal. Mask, that is insanity. Thank you for the love. That is ridiculous. Thank you so much, Mask. Let's see 1,000 Mass W's in that chat. Mass with 100 says, as a pro-choice Christian, I never understand why my Christian family accepts free will when it comes to their sin, but feels the need to control other people's choices, even if they are sins as well. Wish they would just let the God they believe in work it out. Yeah, man, that's a good position. I think that's a really coherent response. It's good to hear that you're on the right side of history, and thank you for practicing your faith in a very benevolent way, and thank you for the $100. Pepsi, we are all caught up. Why don't you take it away and tell us why you support Trump? If you are watching the stream and you want to support me in what we do here, you can find a link to both my Venmo and my PayPal in the link tree in the bio found on my TikTok account. The handle permanently lives at the top of the phone screen right there. It's just my name, Dean Withers, without the E in my last name, Withers. Double check that spelling. Same thing with the pinned message over on YouTube. Take it away, Pepsi.
So I've got a couple questions for you. Of course, you already know I support Trump. And here's the question I got for you. There's a bunch of questions that I got for you because the math doesn't math. And the math isn't adding up with all your so-called tactics. First of all, and maybe if you can support these questions and answer them fully with good questions instead of avoiding them and running from everyone, then maybe, we can all get some clarity. So first of all, you said that there was a threat, an intimate bomb threat, right?
Yeah.
But you live in an apartment complex. Is that correct?
Well, I won't be
and then
clear
supposedly
about the type of place that I live in. But I likely don't live in the type of place that you live in.
Anyway, the math is mathed up because if the cops came and then you went off live for 30 minutes, then they just talked to you for 30 minutes, that's all?
Well, they actually only showed up because I requested them to. Me and the cops have a long-standing relationship with different threats to my house, regardless if it's swatting attempts or now even bomb threats. And they just kind of call me. They say, hey, we got this call.
They just call you on the phone and they're just like, hey, we got this threat. Are you okay?
Yeah, just to make
that's
sure.
That's not how law enforcement works, my dude. That's not how it works. But okay, sure.
I mean, okay,
so then
you're going to interrupt me while I'm trying to
I
answer your question. Could you stop interrupting me while I answer this question? Well, because it's just BS.
That's a lie, bro, and you know it. You know it's a fucking lie.
So yesterday, I literally posted a photo of me talking to the cops on my front porch on live.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. So you could actually verify that this was the same outfit that I was wearing on the live stream when I muted myself for like 30 minutes and got the bomb threat. And after the call, I then called them back. This was all while I was live, by the way. And I was like, hey, you know what? This seems like rather serious. Could you just, send one of your people out? I'll be waiting for them on the front porch. I want to talk through this with them.
But you don't support our military, which is crazy. You don't support them until it's time to save your life.
You want to change the conversation because you're scared
No, I'm
of
not
being
changing the
proven wrong.
conversation. I'm just making,
It seems like you are.
The truth be known.
It seems
no,
like
you and Parker don't support the military.
So claims to be known. We're not talking
I'm
about
at all.
the military.
That's why we're here. That's why we're talking, bro. I want to get to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly you have a girlfriend, but nobody's ever seen her, but she passes you all these love notes and gives you food and does all this stuff. That's strange, bro.
What's strange about a girlfriend
And
that loves you?
supposedly
Maybe that is strange to you. Maybe that is strange to you, having a girlfriend that loves you. But anyways, so here is the heavily redacted photo of me talking to an officer on my front porch.
Sure. All right, bro. Why is it that everything you have to do has to be edited or, altered or whatever?
Because
Why is that?
if I
Why
didn't
can't you
block
just show
everything
up?
else, crazy people on the internet could use that to find where I live.
Okay. All
But
right. But it's strange because
this is the exact outfit this was the exact outfit that I was wearing.
Sure it is.
On
Yeah.
the stream when I got
called
the
down
threat.
to the Denver, Colorado Police Department, and they didn't have any notion of anything that was going on.
Maybe because I live hundreds of miles away from Denver. Just a thought. I don't know.
Or
Maybe
not
that
Denver,
explains
but,
it. Maybe that explains
Colorado. I know where you live. I do know where you live. Anyway, listen.
You
here's
called
the,
the
other thing. So you went to
Colorado
college?
Police Department. There's no such thing as the Colorado Police
You
Department.
live in Grand Junction, if you want to know the truth. So listen, you went to college, is that correct?
I did.
You're 21?
Yeah.
And what year did you graduate?
I
And
didn't graduate.
What did
I
you
dropped
graduate
out.
with?
I didn't graduate. I dropped out.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
let me ask you this. How long have you been in politics, Dean?
Like doing political debates, maybe 2 years? Right around 2 years.
Okay, what'd you do before that?
I debated social issues like LGBTQ plus rights,
Oh, really?
abortion.
So you weren't a gamer and a
feminism.
streamer online, right?
That's something that I did way back in the day.
Which is where you started, which was your basis of everything, correct?
No.
Okay. So, how did you get all your followers?
By being smart. I don't know.
Oh,
ask
right.
them. Fucking ask them, dude. Ask them why they follow me. Don't ask me. Anastasia, thank you for the draft. I appreciate you.
So let me ask you this: what would you do?
Wait, 1 second.
if Donald
Seriously,
changed-
ask them why they followed me. I don't know the answer to that question. They might.
I don't really care because it's just all BS. But listen,
Wait,
what
it's
would
just
you
all
do
BS?
if Donald
Like,
J.
what-
Trump?
what do you mean by
Let me ask you
BS?
something. What would you do if Donald J. Trump showed up to your door and rung your doorbell and said, "Hey, I want to talk to you"? Would you talk to him?
Yeah.
I'm sure you wouldn't. You would piss your pants. Just like Parker pissed his pants when he was supposedly at that fucking... Well, he was at the Charlie Kirk thing. But it's funny that he
pissed his pants because he thought he might die? Is that an acceptable
but-
thing to
but
do?
hey,
By the way, he didn't
but-
actually piss his pants. That's like a metaphor. He
No,
was
I
scared
understand
because he
that,
was
but-
involved in a shooting? Yeah. That's scary.
Really? Because I live in Chicago and there's
and don't
shootings here
invalidate-
every day, bro.
Okay, yeah, fucking Mr. Tough Guy Pipsqueak down here. Oh, they're shooting here every day. I never get scared if somebody I know got fucking killed right in front of me.
No, I wouldn't be scared.
All right. Yeah, not everybody is like
But you
bro.
guys ran like a pussy, but then you guys are all sitting
What do you
there,
wait?
"Oh, we don't care about the police.
Whoa!
We
I gotta
wanna
get
defund
you
the
out there.
police."
You're saying that Parker?
Until it's-
Well, 1 second. Wait, 1 second. You're saying that Parker ran like a pussy, okay? For the reason being that he was 30 feet away from Charlie Kirk, watched him die, and then thought that maybe the shooter would keep shooting.
That's not verifiable. You're probably making that
that's
shit up.
that's
And second
running
of all,
like a pussy.
If
1
you're
second.
a true
No.
reporter,
I'm sorry. You're just like crazy, bro. You've actually lost your mind. So the first thing that I'll say here is, in invalidating Parker, you're also invalidating literally everybody else that was there. Okay? You're invalidating all of the conservative students that justifiably screamed and ran like hell when they saw Charlie Kirk got shot in the neck, and then took long-lasting trauma away from that event because they witnessed a public execution on the spot when they're just supposed to be there for debates. Don't invalidate all those kids, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Don't invalidate those kids. What are you doing? You've lost your mind. Unmute yourself, but you've lost your goddamn mind. Are you gonna unmute yourself, lowbrow? Conservative Lonnie, welcome in. We'll get around to you here in a moment.
I didn't mute myself, so I don't know why you keep muting me. But it's funny that whenever you get in trouble in a debate or whenever you need help, then all of a sudden you just call Daddy Parker and he comes and saves you.
Okay.
So that's
does
really
that make
strange
you
that
feel
you brought
bad that I haven't called for Parker to come and save me yet? Does that mean that you're light work? Does that mean that you're JB?
No, not at
JV?
all. It's because he's in
No?
a live. He's in a live.
Oh, so you think I'm like
Which is
internally
also
freaking out because I can't call
stalking
Daddy
But
Parker
listen,
to save me?
Let's talk about the big elephant in the room. So what happened with this allegations? With you and these allegations?
Well, the literal answer to the question, what happened with the allegations, is that the allegations were debunked because they stole the identity of an innocent 13-year-old girl on the other side of the world and fake screenshots.
So let me ask you this.
I think it's funny that the police didn't investigate it. He did his own investigation.
Yeah, that is
on
really
it, which
funny, isn't
I
it?
think is bullshit.
You know what else is really funny?
Oh,
You know
the
what else
police
is
don't
really funny,
investigate
Dean?
civil matters.
Is the fact? Yes,
And
they
it
do,
involved a
bro.
minor.
Are you serious?
So how did you get a video of a minor's voice and you ain't even supposed to be playing her voice?
She posted it on the internet.
You're a liar.
No, she did not, Dean. You're a fucking
and you're,
liar.
You're getting the karma you deserve.
I mean, it's right here. I could show you it on my repost.
No, of course it's right there on your phone.
It's
But
on
why
my
isn't it on
repost.
anybody else's?
Right.
Why
it's
isn't it on
any-
anybody else's?
It's on anybody's phone.
To answer the question,
He's a
Dean,
liar.
Why isn't it on anybody else's? Why doesn't
He's a
anybody
piece of
else have
shit.
access
He's a
to any
liar.
of that information?
Hey guys.
He set the whole thing up himself, so
Hey,
his fans
guys.
can feel sorry for him.
Sorry,
Hey
baby.
guys.
Sure did.
Of course he did.
Hey
Of
guys.
course he did.
And then why would the police
hey,
call you?
one second.
They got
One
your
second.
number on speed dial.
1 second.
Yeah, because they're
Hey,
bro.
hey,
You
hey,
live in
guys.
an
Don't call
apartment
you when you
complex.
have a
Hey.
They wouldn't be
threat
just
of
showing up and being
anything.
like, "Oh,
So-
hey,
Dumb and
there was
Dumber.
a threat against your life. We're just here to let you know. We're not
Hey,
going to do
Dumb and Dumber.
anything. We just
It's
wanted to let you know."
craziness. He's
Hey.
a liar.
Hey, Dumb
It's
and
so
Dumber.
I live in New York. I live in
And these
Chicago,
people
bro.
just
They,
give
they
him
play
money.
off of each other. They play off of
He
each
probably
other.
gets paid by the
you don't like it,
Democrats
do you,
for all this
Dean?
bullshit.
Oh,
he
you don't like
spills.
it, do you? When we beat you at your own game, do you? No,
You don't like
you
the karma. Didn't
And
you
yet you
get
still
drunk
haven't
and don't
answered
remember
any
what you did to a
questions for
girl
us,
back
Dean.
in the day?
Okay, well this one's just
So,
accusing
Dean,
me of rape.
You're,
But anyways,
Dean, let me ask you this. So
you guys,
you're for
it's not my
protecting
turn.
children, right? You're for protecting children?
Yeah, I'm gonna respond to everything else first. So you guys both claim
But
that,
you don't have any problem dragging a 13-year-old's name through the
Right.
mud and all
Yeah,
over
I'm not-
TikTok
And don't you have to have
and
permission
social
from her
media?
parents to even have any access to her?
And wasn't it?
Why are you
Isn't
quiet?
it weird that?
Can you
Because you
answer
guys
any of
are-
these questions?
You guys aren't letting me speak.
Yeah,
That's
can
why
you
I'm quiet.
answer any of them?
Yeah, I can.
Because we're waiting, and the world's waiting.
Okay, I don't think
So
that
the
you guys
police
are waiting
has
for me
your
to
number
answer
on speed dial to call you when your life's threatened.
Yeah, you already asked
Here's the
that
thing
one.
you don't realize, Dean, that we're doing. Here's a little heads up, okay? This is what we're doing, okay? Let me just tell you what we're doing. We're gonna call the 911. We're already requesting the 911 tapes, and then we're gonna play them live on TikTok. And guess who's not gonna be on there? You're not gonna be on there. Isn't that gonna be weird?
I will.
And then when we investigate it all, because we've got some investigators investigating everything, and then we're gonna blow it all up, Dean. And then guess what? You're gonna be exposed again, bro.
Yeah,
Again, just like there's no girlfriend. Just tell the world you don't have a girlfriend, bro. Isn't it weird that? And then you're
He
bullshit
cries in his
crying all the
mom's
time.
basement.
Yeah, then you're bullshit crying all the time. You're like, oh my god, you guys are really trying to get me. Okay, we're fine. Let's go to the next caller. Next caller, do you support Trump? Really, bro?
It's crazy. It's all bullshit. Nothing makes sense
It is.
at all.
Yeah, this is just crazy, bro, that you do this shit. And you leftists are all like this. Every single one of you motherfuckers are like this.
You should listen to this.
We don't give a fuck,
And you
bro,
want to
because
show
we know
me
it's all
some
bullshit.
video you made?
Hey guys.
Yeah, let's go. You know what, Dean? Let's do this. Let's go to court, and then let's sit in front of your peers, and let's have your peers judge you and see what they say. Let's see if you're found guilty.
In a civil court.
Yeah, in a civil court, Dean. Let's go to civil court and let your peers judge you.
They don't know the difference between civil and criminal.
They just guys, it's like a nuclear reaction. They play off of each other. I don't know.
It's not
that
a
they'll
nuclear
stop.
reaction, bro. We're still waiting for you to
Tell your
answer
little
one
trolls to
question.
stay out of my
In order-
inbox. I can talk if I want to.
In order
I'm still
for me
waiting
to
for you
respond, I'll
answer
have to
somebody
be able to
else.
talk.
So you went to college, you're 21, and
still going,
you got a
yeah.
degree. You just told the chat here 30 minutes ago you got a degree, but then you told me you dropped out of college and you didn't get a degree. So what is it, Dean? Did you get a degree or did you not?
Yeah. Are you ready for me to respond?
Yeah, we're waiting, Dean. So is the rest
Tell your
of the
little
world.
paid
Let's
bots
go,
to
Dean.
stay out of my inbox.
Okay.
They all getting
All right.
paid by the Democratic Party.
she's not
Push
done.
this bullshit.
Go ahead, Lonnie. Anything else to say?
Looking like a fool.
Okay, I think that they wore each other out. Does
No, we
anybody?
didn't. We're just waiting for your reply.
we're just waiting
as
for some
usual.
responses.
Yep.
Why are you quiet?
Well, because you guys keep on speaking.
Because you normally got a fucking mouthful to say about shit and about
Yeah.
our president.
Yeah, it's just
That's
been a
still
long
winning,
couple days.
by the way.
I'll
We're
just-
still in
I'll just
office, by
wait.
the way. And we're going to win again, by the way.
Very nice. Just let me know when you're ready for me to respond.
Wave.
Go ahead. We're waiting.
Okay. Are you guys going to interrupt me?
No, go ahead. The floor is all yours again.
Fantastic. So, I understand what it's like to be a trashy white Republican because I live around many of them. But if there was one thing, just one thing I could ask you guys to work on.
Don't you use the N-word too? Ain't you racist?
No, I'm sorry.
You use the N-word. You
still haven't even answered a question, bro.
I'm not your husband. I'm not your brother. I'm not your son.
You're just deflecting.
I don't denigrate black people
White
because
trash,
of the color of their skin.
You don't even know who I am. You like using the N-word. You're a racist.
1 second. I'm not your husband, your brother, or your son. I'm not racist.
You're a racist.
I'm sorry. I don't live under your roof and dine with you.
You're
I'm
a
not
racist.
racist.
You don't even know what I am, do you?
Oh, wait.
You haven't
You don't
even
even know
answered
what
any
nationality I
questions,
am.
Oh, you won't let me speak, guys.
about what you think or what you feel or how you feel about it. We want you to answer the questions.
I would like to speak, but
Why'd the police call you over a threat?
I mean, I could answer, but you don't want to let me.
I mean, how'd they get your phone number?
Well, we're waiting.
I could answer that.
Go ahead.
We're waiting. I could answer that one too. Oh, sir, she won't
crazy.
shut up. It doesn't seem like you will either. I can't speak
Here,
when
I'll
you guys.
mute, and you can answer why the police called you. Because they don't.
Because we would like to know that.
Oh. Okay.
We'd like to know the officer's name that called you, actually.
Sergeant Cook.
Okay, great. I'll have a interview with him as well. Go ahead now. Answer the rest of the questions.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, for starters, I don't understand what the new MAGA conspiracy theory is with me. Yeah, the bomb threat was real alongside many other swatting attempts. And the cops basically do have me on speed dial. So I am kind of a standout figure in town just because there's nobody else that lives in the same town I do that runs daily live streams with 20 through 30,000 viewers.
That white privilege.
Because of how frequently I get those phone calls from them. Because of how frequently I get these threats, because of how frequently I get swatted, they kind of do just have me on speed dial.
Got that white
so for the
y'all.
first time, they bust down the door with the
white
ARs.
privilege.
Ma'am, I'm speaking. The first time they swatted me, they bust down the doors with the
white
battery.
Privilege. He's
Ma'am?
white privilege, rich boy.
Ma'am,
don't
can I
even
speak?
know nothing about nothing. Up here just lying.
Ma'am, can I finish
Liar.
speaking?
Liar.
Okay, let him speak for 2 seconds. Let him speak. Go ahead, Dean. Go ahead.
Thanks, guys. So, yeah, I've been probably swatted upwards of 10 to 15 times now. Now, like the first time that I was swatted, you guys were right. They didn't just call me. They actually came to the door of my childhood house. They bust it down and they put ARs to the heads of the people inside. Then the second time I was swatted, they also didn't just call me. They like showed up, but they didn't bust down the door because they remembered it happening the first time. But then like the third time they swatted me, yeah, then it just kind of went to a regular by call basis where it's like every day they'll get a couple calls saying, oh, I'm Dean Withers, I'm going to kill my girlfriend. Oh, I'm Dean Withers, I'm trans and I am going to kill myself because society hates me. I'm actually quoting like real calls they've gotten. Oh, I'm Dean Withers, I am having dinner with my mom and it got heated and now I have a gun and I'm going to kill them. I'm Dean Withers, I'm going to kill my neighbor's dog. These are all real calls. So after so long of them getting these calls, all that they do now is they basically dial my real number. They call me and they're like, hey, Dean, did you actually just give us this call? Was this really you? And the answer is no. And then they don't come. It's awesome. I love that. It's like my favorite thing ever. Now, secondarily, I know that you guys like doubt that this happens. I actually have a voicemail here that I could play for the chat.
This is Sergeant Cook with the Grand Junction Police Department, calling to reference a call for service. Yeah, Dean, this is Sergeant Cook with the Grand Junction Police Department. Yeah, we're getting multiple calls at your address, potentially think it could be a scam. But can you give us a call back at 970-242?
Yeah. So, unfortunately, that agenda is just straight up out of the realm of possibilities.
Okay, so let's just talk about...
I'm sorry that your conspiracy theory got debunked.
I wish the police would check on everybody like that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry that your conspiracy theory got debunked.
I think it's all bullshit.
No, that's great. I wish you'd debunk them all. So let's talk about this underage girl that you think is okay to drag her all over the internet. You don't have a problem with that, but
I'm not a Trump supporter peddling false allegations using her identity. I don't think it's okay to drag her.
It doesn't matter. She's underage, my dude. So it's okay for you to just bring her up. She's an innocent victim, you said, correct?
Which is exactly
she's a victim?
Which is exactly why.
But you don't have any problem taking her name and dragging it all over TikTok for millions of people to see.
Well, I mean, I don't know if
you don't care about the repercussions of what happens to her because of what happened to you. So when it happens to you, then all bars aside, it doesn't matter who you take out.
I don't know if you watched my video. I didn't include her name. In fact, I reorchestrated the video that she posted to intentionally exclude any photo of her face and her name/handle. Yeah, man, I got her permission, as well as I tried to get the permission of her parents. So, I understand that what you want me to do, or what you wanted me to do, was you didn't want me to discredit the fake allegations against my name, but in the process, that means that you wanted that 13-year-old girl that's innocent, that lives on the other side of the planet, to continue to have her identity used to peddle fake allegations. The only person who bears responsibility and fault for dragging the identity of that 13-year-old girl through the mud is A, the person behind the Emily account who stole her identity, and B, every single Trump supporter who has peddled those false allegations.
Once again, I never allocated for any of that. And second of all, you don't have any problem dragging her name through the mud and letting everyone know who she is and what it was about. No, you didn't.
I've let nobody know who she is. Where in my video did I expose her identity?
Where in my video did I expose her somebody your picture and we don't know who you are.
Yeah, where in my video does it even have her face? Where in my video does it even have her face?
Supposedly you talked to her.
Yeah.
But supposedly you talked to her.
Yeah.
Correct? You had a conversation with her?
Yeah.
Because that's illegal for you to be talking to an underage kid and try to get their permission for anything.
Okay.
And not talk to
her. And you can't even play her voice or her video on any platform.
If it was illegal for adults to talk to children, well, then we wouldn't be able to hire minors at any business that also employs adults. Okay. And we also wouldn't be able to have adults teach children in school. I think what you mean to say is that it's generally a very bad thing for adults to talk to children in any context, outside of special justification, like school, like work, and so on and so forth. Yeah, and I would also include the special justification of attempting to get the permission from this girl and attempting to get in contact with her parents, okay, about the fact that her identity has been dragged through the mud to create false allegations against an influential man on the internet, okay? Like,
what I've researched, you didn't even talk to the parents.
Okay. Well, what have you researched? My private
so now
fucking
you're just
DMs
making
with the account?
decisions for 13-year-olds.
What have you researched? The private DMs from my account? 1 second. What have you researched? Let me ask you that question. What have you researched?
I researched. I ain't stupid.
What did you research?
But you never talked to the parents.
What do you know? What is everything? What did you research? Did you sign into did you sign into my account and look at my DMs?
Even talk to her.
1 second. Did you sign into my account and look at my DMs?
You never know. According to you, we did.
Okay. Wait. How do you know that? What's the research? What's the evidence?
What I said it was.
What is it?
You never talked to the parents.
Okay, well, I'm just curious. What's the research?
It's a simple Google search about you.
A Google search? Google.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you're fucking stupid.
No, but my question is, Dean, so it's okay for you to...
ChatGPT told me. ChatGPT told me, Dean.
You're a rapist.
So it's okay for you to make decisions.
Wait.
You're a rapist. You're a rapist. You raped that girl.
Ma'am?
You're a rapist.
Why are you defaming me?
You're a rapist. You're a rapist.
Why do you think I'm a rapist?
You're a pedo.
You think I'm a pedophilic rapist?
Yeah, you are. You're a liar.
Okay.
Everything you say don't make sense and you lie about everything.
Ma'am, you know that you're opening yourself up to civil litigation, right?
I don't care.
I've demonstrated beyond any reasonable shadow of any doubt that the accusations were fake.
I believe the woman. Remember, believe the woman. Okay, believe the woman.
So you believe E. Jean Carroll?
I believe the woman.
So you think that E. Jean Carroll was raped by Trump?
No, she wasn't. She lied.
Was she a woman?
Why'd she have five different DNAs on her dress?
So you don't believe the woman?
No, I was just saying what you said.
So do you think...
Didn't you say that? Believe the women? Why you don't believe the women?
You called me a pedophilic...
Why do you don't believe the woman?
Ma'am, you called me a
Why
pedophilic...
you don't believe the woman? She allegated...
You called me a pedophilic rapist. B, I've never said believe all accusations ever. In fact, I only think that we should believe credible accusations.
That's my opinion. That's how I feel about you.
Okay, so
that's
what I'm
how
going to do...
I feel about you.
Here's
Because
what
you're
I'm
a
gonna do.
liar.
Ma'am,
You're a liar.
I'm going to show you the evidence
You're
otherwise.
a liar. That's my opinion. I can have my opinion about you, and that's how I feel about you.
What I'm going to do is
I don't care what you're going to do.
I'm going to show you the evidence
You can take
otherwise.
your little paid program
Hey, ma'am.
and your little paid bots, and you can
Ma'am.
move along.
Ma'am, what I'm going to do is
I don't care about all that fake ass shit. You probably made that
under the name of
yourself,
Emily,
so people would
accused me
feel
of
bad
rape.
about you.
Wait, if
You
I
probably
made...
made that yourself, so people would feel bad about you because
Wait,
none
wait,
of
wait,
this
wait,
shit
wait,
makes
wait.
any sense to nobody.
Wait.
This
You're
shit
claiming...
don't make no fucking sense.
You're claiming
No
that...
fucking sense.
Ma'am?
That's my opinion, and that's my opinion, and I can have my opinion.
But your opinion seems to contradict...
But I can have my
Lonnie?
opinion just like you have your opinion.
Lonnie,
right?
your opinion
yeah,
seems to
I can
contradict
have my
it.
opinion just
Ma'am?
like you have your opinion. You
Ma'am.
can talk trash about everybody else, but you can't handle it when it comes to you.
Ma'am,
A
your
lot of
opinion-
people feel this way about you now, just so
Ma'am.
you know.
Your opinion seems to contradict itself. The reason why your opinion
No, it
seems...
don't.
Could I explain to you why it does?
No, it don't.
Could I explain to you
But
why
you
it
have a
does?
good day.
Lonnie, you're going to run away because you know that you just accused an innocent man of being a pedophilic rapist.
I didn't
on the
accuse you, I
basis
said
of an
that's how I
accusation that you just
feel.
said that I launched against myself.
I said that's how I feel.
The contradiction in your opinion
That's how
is,
I feel.
But no, you
That's
feel like
how I feel.
you just. But then
I
you
can
went on to
feel
say that you
way.
feel like
can
I
have
made the
that
Emily
opinion.
account. If I
can
made
have
the
that
Emily
opinion.
account, then who did I rape?
I can have that
If
opinion.
you
about
feel like
you.
I made the Emily account, then
I
who did
can
I
have-
rape?
That's my right. That's my
If you
freedom.
feel
I can
like
do
I
what
made the
want.
Emily
I
account, then
feel
who did I
that
rape?
way.
Ma'am,
I feel that
ma'am,
way. A lot
ma'am,
of
you
females
said that
feel
you
that
feel
way
like
about
I made
you.
that account. Then who did I rape?
You probably did. I don't know.
No,
That's
then who did
my
I rape?
opinion.
Then who did I rape?
So,
If that's your opinion, then
that's
who
my
did?
opinion.
Okay, if that's your
That's
opinion,
my
then the
opinion.
allegation is
That's
false
my
because I launched the allegation against myself.
My opinion.
Lonnie.
My opinion.
If it is your opinion that I made the
you
Emily
leftists
account,
are
then
crazy.
the allegation
You
is
will
false
make
since
shit
I
up.
launched it against myself.
You
called me,
did.
ma'am. You called me a
probably
pedophile
did.
rapist. But if you think I
Because-
made the Emily account, then who did I rape? Because it's not Emily. Because it's me.
You don't know?
Apparently.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
Why would
so
somebody
then
come
why-
up there and say
wait,
that?
Wait.
Why would somebody come
Okay.
up there and say that?
If you feel,
Why would somebody come up
Lonnie,
there and say that
Lonnie,
about a person?
Lonnie,
You've been on the internet
if
for
you
how
feel
long?
like I made
How
the
come
Emily
somebody
account,
would
then
come
why
up
do you
here on the
also feel
internet
like
and
I'm a
say that
rapist?
about you?
If you feel
say
like I
that
made
about
the
a
Emily
person?
account, then why do you also
Nobody.
feel like I'm a rapist?
I'm sure it was a real person who don't want to come out in real life that said that about you.
But you just said that I made the account myself.
You probably did.
Okay,
There's
then it's not
different
a real
things I think
person.
about you.
Then it's not a real person.
I don't know.
But
It
you
could
just said
be.
that you do know that I made the account.
I didn't say that.
Yeah?
I said you probably did.
Okay,
I didn't
so
say you
then,
did.
so then why do you think I'm a
I said you
rapist?
probably did. There's a couple different things
Wait,
you could have did.
If I made that account, then why do you think I'm a rapist?
Why? Because I can feel that way.
Just for
I heard
funsies?
something else. Weren't you at a party one time and a girl made an accusation about you and Parker and the other kid?
No.
No? That never happened?
This is MAGA. This is MAGA.
That never happened? That
By
never
the way,
happened,
guys,
though?
this is MAGA. I don't know what to tell you guys. Yeah. I'm a threat to the MAGA movement. I'm a threat to the MAGA movement. I'm a threat to the right. That's me. I'm a threat to the right. I threaten the GOP on the daily basis. I threaten the Republican Party on a daily basis. They will call me a rapist. They will call me a pedophile, and then they will admit that they just do it for fun. She just admitted to calling me a pedophilic rapist for fun. For funsies. For no reason. Like, just for fun. Oh my God. She's like, oh, hey, Dean, I think that you're a pedophilic rapist because this Emily account is saying that you are. I also don't care that you've given evidence that the allegation was fake. But I also think that you made the account. Ugh. Only hop inside of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only up inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA folks. We got the next guest Wyatt loading up in. Why are they like this? Why are they this way? Why?
What's up, Puss?
All right, that's a child. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Everybody in the chat saying sue her. Somebody want to grab her handle and drop it in my Discord chat? Let's go to get the next guest connected. Let's go to get the next guest let it in. I'll add her to the list. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Shaden, I appreciate you for the galaxy. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to just keep it in mind, folks. It is illegal. It does violate the law to falsely accuse people of being pedophiles and rapists. Just, you know, let's go to get the next guest connected, bruh. I appreciate you for the 20 Canadian dollars. Bornst, who says, why would anybody create a fake account to levy an accusation that falsely accuse themselves of sexually assaulting someone else? Lonnie, you're disgusting and stupid. Where is this zeal for Trump? I hope you get sued. I'm just like, I'm not even surprised at this point, honestly. It's just like, whatever. It's just whatever. You know, welcome in, man. I want to give a special thank you to all of the people on the right that don't endorse that rhetoric. I want to give you a special thank you for still being able to hold yourself to a bar, even if from my perspective that bar is low. I'd like to give you a special thank you. You know, I mean, this treatment, it's really like inhumane to an extent that I think the vast majority of a society recognizes that you just shouldn't do these things. Right? Like, not only is it really wrong, but it's also illegal. Random post, welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do. And I mean, that last guess is trouble, Dean.
Sunlight, thank you for the $20 over on YouTube Super Chat, who says, in reality, I follow him because of the edits from Sorcha. Love for edits and also learn about both parties. I appreciate you for the $20, Sunlight. That's very kind of you. Show some love to Sunlight down below in that comment section. Thank you. I appreciate you for the $20 donation. Mass, thank you for the $10, who says, why don't you two internet sleuths track down who stole her pick in the first place? Because it doesn't fit their agenda, bro. It doesn't fit their narrative that I'm the bad guy. Bortz, thank you for the 50 Canadian dollars over on YouTube Super Chat. Please show some love to Bortz down below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bortz says, who would create a false account to levy false accusations against themselves? Oh yeah, you already read that message. Just know that I appreciate you for the $50. Same thing to Inquisition. Thank you for the $50 as well. You says, all of these losers do love Gish Gap arguments. I live in a really red state and I feel really alone and isolated a lot because of people exactly like these two. You give people like me a lot of hope of the future will be better. Blue Wave 2026. Well, hey, thank you for the $50, Inquisition. I appreciate you for the love. Yeah, that was like literally Dumb and Dumber. That was literally Dumb and Dumber. What a bad look for the right. What a bad look for the right. Truly, what a bad look. Let's see your Spec. Thank you for the 100 Australian dollar donation on YouTube. That is so kind of you. Thank you, Spec. I really appreciate you. Let's get 1,000 Spec W's down below in that comment section. Thank you so much for the love. Spec with a 100 Australian dollars says, hey, Dean, I haven't watched you for long, but I've seen all these clips. I'm glad you debate these people. Despite all the insults and threats, keep up the good work. Love listening to your points. Maybe go grab a bite to eat. Much love. Well, thank you, Spec. I appreciate you. That is very, very, very kind of you. Thank you for the kindness. Thank you for the love. You know, especially after talking to people like those last two idiots, you know, it makes me feel good knowing that there's, you know, good people in my corner. So I appreciate you. Mass, thank you for the $10 on Super Chat as well. Very kind. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Only up inside of the queue if you happen to be MAGA. Thank you for the $10, Libby, who says, I'm proud of you, Dean, debating some very ignorant people. Thank you for the work that you do. Oh, they were so terrible. Megan, thank you for the $10 as well. You says, so sorry for everything that you're going through. Just don't stop fighting. Their false retaliation means your message is working. Yeah, if they're just going to illegally falsely accuse me of being a rapist pedophile and then admit that they don't have any reason to think this, not even the false allegation, because they think I faked that too. Yeah, they're fighting hard. They're fighting hard. Shoshana, thank you for the $25 who says, Deep Breathstein, we love you. I love you too, Shoshana. Thank you. Kaylee with the $25 who says, they only bring this up to get a rise out of you. They know that you will address it because it's such a disgusting lie. Yeah, I appreciate you for the $25. Avania, thank you for the $15 who says, in my opinion, she's a dumbass, Dean. This is ridiculous. You're a good person. I've watched you for so long. This is disgusting. I appreciate you. That was disgusting. Jamie with the $15 who says, your favorite right-leaning anti-Trump woman here. Good. I appreciate you for that. That's awesome. Good shit. Ibuprofen, thank you so much for the $15 who says, quote unquote, hey, I want you to answer these questions that we have, but I won't stop bitching for you to actually answer them. Yeah, that was basically their strategy. Rebecca, thank you for the $20 who says, I was like watching two brain cells fight for third place. Michael, thank you so much for the $200 donation on Venmo. Holy fucking shit, Michael. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Let's get 2,000 Michael W's in that chat. Thank you so much for the love. Michael with the $200 says, I would never be able to deal with Tweedledee and Tweedledum like you can. Absolutely incredible display of patience and calmness. Don't give up the fight, Dean. We're behind you. Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate you. Yeah, at this point, like, my patience is just like immutable. You know what I mean? I've really developed my patience to a really strong point. Thank you for the $200, my friend. That is so kind. Vern, thank you for the $10 who says, Dean, I'm in the military. I support you. Guess is dumb and never served. True. Thank you so much for the $10 as well. Julia, who says, hey, dog, keep this to yourself. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very kind. That is very kind. Thank you as well, Cooper and Adam, for the $5. And with all that being said, we're actually cut up on Venmo. There's still a couple people that I do have to thank on PayPal and Super Chat, but we'll do that here in a moment. Michael and Jason, are you guys connected to the live stream? Oh, they're not even here. The queue is glitching out once again. Let's go to get the next guest, Irene's Nova, connected. Let's go and get the next guest connected. Here we go. Only hop inside of the queue if you are here for debate. Only hop inside of the queue if you are here for a debate. Folks, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go to get the next guest connected. Okay. We're going to go to get the next guest loaded up inside of the live stream right now. Here we go. Here we go. We got Hunter loading up inside of the box. Hello, Momo. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Momo. Hey, welcome in. Do you support Trump?
No, I'm Canadian.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ban you. Let's go to get the next guest connected right now, everyone. Let's go to get the next guest connected right fucking now. We got LB loading up in. Hello, pretty kitty. Hello, pretty kitty. Let's get that next guest, Shannon, connected. Let's go to get Chloe up here. We're trying, folks. Let's just fill the panel. I don't know. The queue's really acting up. Okay,
Hey,
someone's connected. Who is that?
Dean?
Yeah, hi. Who's saying that?
Trump is your president.
Okay, how old are you?
19.
What year were you born in?
2006.
What month?
February.
Okay, you'd be 20. Terrible at math. That's fine, though. Let's go to get the next guest connected to the live stream right now. Hey, Blanca! Thank you for the $25 donation over on PayPal. That is very kind of you. I appreciate you, Blanca. Blanca with the 25 bucks says, hey, Dean, it's been a while. I still watch your lives every day. I'm truly sorry for the threats and the allegations. Keep on doing what you're doing, Dean. You're amazing. Say hi to Momo for me. I'll make sure I say hi to the kitty. Thank you, Blanca, for the $25. Same thing to you, Abina. Thank you for the $6. And Joseph, thank you for the $50. Who says, who the fuck are these people? They are fucking trash. Keep up the good fight. This is proof it's working. Oh, they're so trashy. They're so trashy. They're so disgusting. I appreciate you for the love. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the $50, Joseph. Rashawn with the $10 who says, AD, I honestly hate politics, but you and Parker have encouraged me to educate myself. I love that, Rashawn. Thank you, Samuel, for the $10. I appreciate you. Thank you as well, Jolene, for the $5. Hey, welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Which one, me or him?
The guy at the bottom.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Hey, how are you, Dean?
Doing all right. Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I support Trump, but I'm not MAGA. I'm just a Republican.
Okay, what about the guy at the top?
Same as him. Actually, I'd say I'm more lean to MAGA, yeah.
How old are you? Guy at the top?
I'm 18.
What year are you born in?
2008.
Okay, alrighty. Alright, you two.
Hey,
let's go ahead and hop
question.
into
Is there a reason I don't see you right now, Dean? Is there something wrong with my...
It's a glitch with
Oh, there you
TikTok.
go. I see it. I see it. I see
If
it.
you quickly
I got
turn
it.
your camera on and off, you'll be able to see me. It'll fix it.
No, I got you now. I got you.
Okay, so guy at the bottom, why do you support Trump?
Mainly for his deportation methods.
Oh, okay. His deportation methods. But I feel as if his deportation methods have been literally some of like the worst parts of his administration. I mean, his deportation methods have included attempting to strip citizens of their citizenship illegally to deport them, have included deporting 300 Venezuelan immigrants with no due process overseas to literally get tortured in Secot, El Salvador, have included gunning down citizens, gunning down undocumented immigrants, and hiring domestic abusers to be ICE agents, basically thugs with a badge. Why is this something you support?
Because I like it. Absolutely. But what I don't like
What
is
part of
the
that
fact
do you like, you disgusting human?
Well, people shouldn't be coming here illegally.
So you think that when
Period.
I think that this is just an
Period.
excuse for you. I think that this is just an excuse for you to be an inhumane, sadistic piece of shit.
That's okay.
You use it as an excuse. You say they're here illegally.
least I don't have accusations
Thereby,
on me right
this is
now.
going to excuse and allow. What did you say?
What?
What did you say about accusations, sir?
No, I think it's bullshit you're dealing with it, you know?
But what did
like,
you say about them?
What do you mean?
What did you say about them? You
What
said
did I
something
say?
about them. You mentioned them. Why did you mention the fake accusations from an account that stole the identity of a minor?
When you say identity, do you mean no face, no case, or the fact that they stole her social security number and date of birth? Like, what part of the identity did they steal?
They stole her identity.
What
her photos, her identity. Meaning
where's her face?
the identity of her, like herself,
Like,
pictures of
there's-
herself. They pretended to be her.
You're using that word a bit too, like, loosely, like identity.
No, they literally
somebody
took her
cropped-
photos and then
listen,
said it was her.
somebody cropped a couple video or photos and you're talking about stealing identities.
Yeah, yeah. When you take somebody else's photos off the internet and
They
then you
cropped
pretend
a
to be
couple
them.
photos. People
Yeah.
crop your photos every day.
Yeah, but I'd say the relevant difference is they're not trying
Are they
to
stealing
pretend
your
to be me.
identity?
No, because they're not trying to
Are they
pretend to be
stealing
me.
your identity?
Nor do people assume that that is me because I'm a public figure. Okay, and they're doing more
Honestly,
so.
I
as-
think you fabricated against yourself. To be
Why would I-
perfectly honest, because this only benefits
just one
This
conspiracy theory
benefits
to
you so
another.
much.
One conspiracy
This
theory to
benefits you.
another.
It benefits you.
Why
It
would I
doesn't hurt
accuse?
you.
Why would I accuse myself of rape?
Because it benefits you. It only promotes your platform even more.
Yeah.
Even more, Dean. Well, tell me this. Let's weigh the pros and cons real quick.
Yeah.
Let's weigh the pros and cons.
Yeah, I don't
Tell
care.
me the
I don't-
cons, how it hurts you.
Yeah, it really hurts me.
How does it
because-
hurt you?
Sure, I'll tell you.
No, financially, how does it hurt you?
I'll-
Because this
I'll
is
tell-
what you're
I'll
going to
tell
have
you-
to prove